What's up, nerds? Welcome back to another episode of the Aggressively Average Angler podcast. Tonight we're talking about ICAST 2026 and all of the new urchin baits that are coming out. Urchin everything, urchin kayak would be cool. Probably, I mean, it's essentially the Go Boat, right? If it had spikes, that would be an urchin kayak. Obviously, there's going to be more than just urchins at the ICAST event, but yeah, we're going there next week. You believe this, Paul? This is like 5 days.
I was looking at the calendar and for next week at work, and I was stunned, flabbergasted. Gasteds, flabbered.
They were flabbered. It's actually next week. This is wild. So yeah, we are traveling Monday. We're going to get there early. We always try to do this so we can do the on the water day. If you guys are not familiar with ICAST, it's essentially the International Fishing Convention. Like, it's all of the brands get together. There's, I don't know, several hundred booths. Like, every company you can possibly think of is there, all their new and best wares. And really for them, it's an insider show. It's their opportunity to pick up new dealers. So they're looking to, make some bank and get distribution widespread. It's not a public show. And a lot of people, obviously don't like that. I don't love that. The Classic is a public show, and that's kind of become like the pre-ICAST. Like, you get some new drops around the Classic, which is cool. I'm glad that they do new drops around that. But that's kind of like the public version of what ICAST is. It's that, but in one big showroom and like all industry insider stuff. But good news is we get to preview all that stuff to you guys. And that's what we do with our videos. So we'll go to the booths. We're going to take a look. We'll let you guys know what we think. We'll give pros and cons, like all those things. And with the on the water day, because it is a 4-day event, it's Tuesday to Friday. The first day is a half day on the water. There's a little pond out front. And there will be apparently a bass boat on there sponsored by Garmin this year with their new Live Scope 2 that just dropped, as well as some other new stuff. And then all sorts of kayaks, inflatables. There's a casting area. You can test out some reels and some rods, some different lures. So you actually get to try some things. And then there's a casting pond inside of the Orange County Convention Center too. So you actually get to go cast indoors as well. And there's like fly fishing stuff in there. There's all sorts of stuff. So we'll show you everything we possibly can, try to give you all the pros and cons. It's also, I got to be clear about this, kind of a business event for us too. So it is completely a business event for us. It's fun too. But yeah, we're going to be running around. We have meetings. I think we have 8 or 9 meetings a day. Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday is like the grab bag day. It's basically like anything we got to make up, any extra footage. We basically have 3 hours, and then we got to dip out. So it's a speed run on Friday. It's a fun show. Like, we have a good time. I wish it would be more open to the public, maybe half and half. We've talked about this before, but that's neither here nor there for this episode. For today, we're gonna play a little smash or pass on all the new products, because for the first time in many years, finally, we waited long enough for the Bassmaster article to drop. Like, we end up doing the show too early. Wendell did it too early this year, and Tackle Talk just did theirs. So, I mean, a couple of guys have already been doing sort of the ICAST preview show. I'm happy that we waited long enough until 5 days before, because now all the companies dropped their stuff. We're starting to finally see Old Town just dropped their new kayak. We got the 120 Pro, no PDL.
We've Sportsman 120 Pro.
Sportsman 120 Pro. To be
very important.
But yeah, we have that. We have a couple inflatables, a couple other kayaks that have dropped, and then some new apparel items. But obviously, tons and tons of new lures in the Bassmaster article.
Live Scope 2.
And Live Scope 2 just dropped, and they started putting out videos like yesterday. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about, a lot to cover. So we got to get into it, I think, now. Also, before we do that, actually, members only, news noteworthy, members only will be the week after ICAST. So what day is it, Paul? The 21st. 21st, which is a Tuesday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. If you are a member, we will be going live. We're going to dish all the dirty details from ICAST. You get all the insider stuff that we don't talk about on our regular live shows. And then we do a couple of giveaways. So stay tuned for that. Anyways.
I have even more, because we have Northwoods Bronze Quest coming up August 28th and 29th in Marionette, Wisconsin. Jeff and I will be there. The preview show happened like an hour ago. So you can go watch that on the Kayak Adventure Series show as well on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
and we're actually going to be staying with those folks, so Drew and everybody, when we are at ICAST. So follow along on Instagram. You'll see the crew up there. Be having a grand old time, checking stuff out. Hopefully getting a bunch of grab bags. I mean, it's always fun to walk out with 68 hats. But yeah, it's going to be a really great time. So follow along for ICAST, obviously, like we talked about. But if you sign up for Northwood's Bronze Quest early, you get one of those $100 prize packs and can hang out with us when we're there.
Heck yeah, it's going to be a blast. I'm really excited for that one. It's going to be awesome.
Honestly, of everything that's on the list, Clarksville, Tennessee in September was like my number 2, and Marionette, Wisconsin was my number 1 for the whole year. So I'm like, that should be the best average fishing for like everybody in the field.
Yeah. Heckin' A, Cotton. All right, let's do the Q&A because we got a lot of products to cover. And we're going to screen share all of them. So if you're listening, you should watch this video afterwards. But you can listen to us talk about them.
Hold on. Michael Rohde. Thanks, Paul and Jeff, for the heads up. On the Cass King Kestrel sale, turns out the Kestrel combo is on sale for $145, and with the discounts, $130. Thank you very much. Also,
nice.
The Kestrel SE, which I got to use, like I caught like a 3-pound smallmouth on that.
Isn't it sweet? It's a good reel.
The drag is probably one of the best drags that I think I've felt on a Cass King reel, just because it's so obvious on the bait finesse one. Super nice. You're lowering you're getting a little bit cheaper materials on the outside of the reel, which I think is totally fine. You get a huge savings. You get it for $74 with our code and the sale they have going right now. That's ridiculous. So I'm not saying go buy one. AAA 10. That's insane.
It's a stupid good reel and a stupid good deal. So go check it out if you want to.
I just used it all weekend. I probably caught 50 bluegill on it.
One of the coolest colors too. It's fun, dude. I fished it for probably 2 weeks as well. So I put some fish in the boat on it. It's a blast to fish with. Really cool colorway. It's like a kind of royal blue, purple, kind of holographic.
It's the same as their Royal Legend Pro color, a little less sparkly.
A little more blue than purple than the Royal Legend Pro, but yeah.
Very cool. I will tell you, I did catch a 10-inch bluegill.
Ooh,
I did.
That's insane.
I've only done that maybe 5 or 10 times in my life.
That's crazy that you haven't done that more on Lake. I would think Lake St. Clair they're
not always around though. They come in waves, and the fish aren't always that big. Like to catch a 10-incher is very rare. Most of the ones that I've caught have been on inland lakes here, but this one was a certified freak. I thought it was a bass. It was insane. Anyways, that's super cool reel. Thanks for calling that out, Rohde. Go do it.
Heckin' A, do it. All right. Let's do this Q of the D. Let's do the show.
I got a Q of the D for you. This one's actually really fun. So I went back in my bag of tricks, and I did the ChatGPT quiz. Check this out. It's a bass fact quiz. So you have to determine, is this fact true or false? I have 5 of them. I'll save a couple for the end. So real or fake? Bass can actually hear the sound of your trolling motor from 100 feet away or more. 100 feet. It's pretty far.
That's pretty dang far. Are you going to say all of them, or you want me to say real or fake?
I want to know if this one's real or fake, and I want to hear it in chat. 100 feet, they can hear your trolling motor before you get there. 100 feet. True
100 feet. False. I'm going to go false. 50-50 shot.
Let's see.
I bet it's pretty far.
One more cast says real, and this is real. Bass detect sound and vibration both through their inner ear and lateral line. How they react depends on the type of pressure that they experience, but they absolutely know something is there. 100 feet is way further than I probably would have thought. It makes me rethink how close I pull up to the spot with the trolling motor, because when you have the trolling motor, you're like, just kick it around and blow out the spot. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
I do it all the time.
There's obvious times when you blow off a spot and you roll up on a bed and you blow dirt at a bed.
I know.
Obviously that's bad.
I know. Yeah.
But in open water on a regularly boated lake, I don't think it's an issue at all. But on a remote fly-in spot,
sure.
Yeah, where they don't see boats every day.
They did mention that, which I thought was pretty cool that ChatGPT called out. They're like, hey, depending on the kind of pressure that they typically see, that's their reaction to it. But they will know one way or the other. They'll know that something's going on. Yep. They may not react to it, but they will know. All right, I got another one. The older a largemouth bass gets, the fewer eggs it produces. True or false?
The older it gets, the fewer eggs it produces. I don't know. True. 50-50 shot.
That is actually false. It's the opposite.
Oh, dang.
The more large and mature a female gets, she produces significantly more eggs, making them incredibly important for the fisheries. That's pretty crazy.
Big old bass.
Big old egg sacks.
Yeah. Yep. Nice. All right.
You want to do one more? We could do one more.
You think we need one more?
We need one more?
I need a redemption. Right. I need to get one right.
A bass has taste buds on its lips, mouth, and even other parts of its body. True or false?
True.
Survey says, what do we got on chat?
What do you say, chat?
Lips, mouth, and even other parts of its body.
All over.
Michael Rohde says true, along with Jeff. It is actually true. They have taste receptors throughout their mouth and on their head, and it helps them decide whether to hold on to or spit out their prey. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie; these questions are pretty solid.
That's why they move so quick on their prey, right? Like you get the fish that like inhale a lure, spit it immediately. Really smart ones. Yeah.
Well, it's crazy. So I think one thing a lot of people don't realize is kind of like when a dog is drinking water, people think it's like scooping the water up and throwing it in its mouth, but it's actually pointing its tongue down and it's actually like pulling it into its mouth, like in reverse. Like it's the opposite of what you think. It's the same thing with a bass. They don't like open their mouth and chomp on stuff. They open their mouth up so quickly that the vacuum pulls it in.
And then once they get the receptors, they're like,
and then am I keeping or not? But then it's really easy for them to spit it out instantaneously because they're just doing the opposite. Just like when a dog is like, it's the same thing. It's kind of nuts.
If they're like, is this Power Bait Max scent? I maybe hold on to it. Or
I ordered garlic. No,
is it garlic? Is this spray painted 6 Sense hangover?
This isn't JDM.
Spit it out immediately. This isn't JDM. These are Temu dice. I don't want these.
Pay enough for this.
You didn't pay enough. What is this $1 dice? Come back with your OSPs.
Would say that is
get out of here.
Array Japan. I'll eat that.
All right.
Zoom.
Pinky out. What's that? A Zoom speedworm? Get that out of here.
Ugh, disgusting. This is a gas station. All right, let's move on. I have a couple more. We'll save them for the end, but let's get to the show me. So. Like Jeff was talking about, we do have access now. It has been released. The new products that are at ICAST. So Bassmaster puts this together for us, talks about the new ICAST releases. They give us a little paragraph. Watch out for errors and wrong photos because it happens every single year. There are typos in these things that blow my gourd. I actually have
I think they did pretty good actually this year.
We'll find out.
They did pretty good. Hang on, I gotta put you a full screen.
That is right there.
New Bandit colors, but more specifically from Bandit. If you got the 50 next to you, that's actually
So the reason I the 300 and the 200, the 50 is actually in a bag because I was testing it this week.
Catch any on it?
Caught 2 on it.
Ooh, there you go. So this is there's your first error. Second image error.
Told you.
Anyways, they have a 50 out now. This could be, I don't think that's even the 100, is it? It's a shorter lip like a 100. It might be it.
That's
they have new colors on that, but they don't have, this is not the finesse crankbait. This is not the BDT 50. Anyways, they have a 50. It's like a crappie square bill. It's like super small.
It's very small.
Square bill. So that is actually a cool drop. Here's the other thing. A lot of people complain about ICAST because you see all these new baits and cool products and things, but they're like never available. Anything from LureNet is actually going to be available this month.
I have it right here.
All this stuff you can buy now. So the new Bandit lures, it actually came. If you guys get the Bank and Creek bag, I just got the new Bank and Creek bag for July, August. And it has all of the new drops in it. The gadget worms in there. We'll get to that from Yum in a bit. This is in there. And there's
this color. Yeah, this color is really cool. It's clear. Like the paint job is clear, like translucent. It's got a full pearl purple, but then like a just craw pattern on top. This is a deadly color. And I'm here to tell you guys, like, we had the the Berkeley one that you broke that a lot of people were saying they had break all the time. The Money Badger.
Blame me.
People were saying the Money Badger, a lot of them were saying it blows up. This, like, the reason I started buying these is because they never die. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
and
yes,
they're
if you
very
bash them into,
affordable.
yeah, if you bash them into a wall, sure, but like, you
Yeah.
know, if you just do regular fishing stuff and you smash into rocks and you slap like grass off it or whatever, it's not going to break. Like, and they do come with pretty good hooks, which I think is kind of the trade-off when you go below the $10 price point for a lot of these, or $8
Sure.
price point. So you get a 200, 300, the old trusty dusty 100, but then you get a 50 now, which actually, like I said, it does work really good. That is your creek size.
The 50 is going to be great on BFS too for my ultralight BFS nerds.
I had it on
yeah.
the Kestrel SE. I can confirm. I will say, just watch out for that retrieve ratio. Depending on which one you get, if you get one that's over the 8 speed, you might want to watch it. But dude, thing bangs.
Yep. All right. We have 150 other baits, so we need to move faster. The Flashpoint Speedwalker we do not have. We actually got the new head-in topwater, which is cool. But the Flashpoint, if you guys remember the Flashpoint jerkbait, has a little willow blade embedded in the head on top. The Speedwalker has the willow blade embedded into the neck, and will give off a little flash. And it's a walking style bait. So interested to pick some of those up. Don't have them right now, but hopefully we get that soon. We're supposed to be smashing or passing. Smash, smash, and smash. Next, the Daiwa Mr. Fortune. I mean, definitely intrigued.
Mister? That's my father.
Mr. Fortune was my father. I'm just Fortune. So Daiwa Mr. Fortune, which comes with that little blade off the back. There's been a lot of these crankbaits with blades coming off of them the past couple of years. I think they've been around for a long time, but relatively last couple of years, a bunch of drops on them. Looks interesting.
It's gonna be loud.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be clanging against those trebles, right? As it's spinning around.
Is it like the bean size? Like, how small is this thing?
It looks like the bean, right? But it says nothing about this size. So
it's probably like 1.5 inches or 2 inches.
I'm assuming it's tiny, right? It looks very.
It looks small.
I'm in. Smash. What about you?
I
like it.
Yeah, I guess if I had to,
I'd cast it. We have a finesse jig. This is the thing. You get tons of jigs, and it's just like, okay, moving on.
I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad for the jig guys.
Jigs are great. It's hard.
I wouldn't bother at ICAST.
No, it's really hard to stand out. Terminal stands out a lot because companies like VMC will drop something cool every year.
They're cool, though, and they're usually functional. Yep. Like, so when they did this spinning drop shot, I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. You know, that stuff like that, it makes sense. But yeah, this is tough.
Jigs are jigs, man. It looks like a good jig. Moving on. Dirty Jigs makes good jigs that are affordable.
Yeah.
I like them. So smash. D-style flex roller. Looks like an interesting little glide bait there. $59 coming from Spro. Spro is picking up all of these things. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. It talks about a natural side-to-side flutter action. I'd be interested to see how that goes. There's
is that the line tie on the side?
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I'd love to see this in the water. That's the other cool thing about ICAST is you get the tank, and then they'll show you these things in the water from time to time. So, yeah. What are your thoughts?
Saltwater guys probably like this more than freshwater, but, you know, it's cool.
It looks neat. Is there a smash meh or pass? I'll go meh.
I go meh. Yeah.
$60. All right. Evergreen Wake Magic.
It's cool. This is smash.
Cool. Yeah.
I love these baits. You get the prop in the back, but the lip to keep it just under the water. You can really move it. It's be a good river bait. It's be a good open. I mean, this is just summer bait screaming.
It looks neat. I try it, smash. This one, so I have this. I want to say smash, but I haven't figured it out yet. So I need to talk to the team over at Hedden and figure out how the heck I'm supposed to fish this thing.
Did you try it on light line yet?
I went back with lighter line. I think I need to go even lighter than that. I think this is like a spinning rig, 8-pound test.
Yeah.
I think that's how you need to work this thing on a medium spinning rod.
Yep.
So I'm going to try
it's small. This is maybe 3 inches.
It's very skinny too. So it throws me off because your typical topwaters, like your sexy dogs, those are fat. And like the Teckle topwater, like they're fat on purpose though. That helps them walk in the water. This thing is a little tougher to walk, or even compared to just the Zara Spook, man. It's a little different. So I'm getting used to it. Right now I'm meh on this. I got to figure it out.
Yep.
Love Hedden. Got to figure it out. Same with this. I don't get these baits. Never have gotten these baits. Jackal Riser all the way to, Strike King made one last year.
Summers not a good time to try this one either. So we need a minute.
Super cool looking, heavy weight for casting. It actually, like, the casting weight on this is going to be really nice to bomb it out there. But yeah, I need to read into this a lot more and learn. It casts a mile. That is no lie. I have cast this around. I haven't figured it out, but it does cast a mile for sure. All right. And I think Paul and I have talked about this before. This style of bait is designed to backslide into spots. So it's designed to, like, you hit a spot in front of where you want it to be, and then the design is supposed to swing it back into that spot. So I think it's just like a very specific style of fishing that I just don't understand yet, but will eventually. So, meh for now. This absolutely smash. Spin and Image Junior. This is like the right size for us here in Michigan. This is what we always look for. Reminds me of like the River to Sea in the, is it the 90 size? It's not the 60. It is the 90 size. It's not the, this is like the downsized version. Somewhere in between.
Like a 75.
It's like a 75. It's between the 90 and the 60 size. So yeah, of the Whopper Plopper. Dude, it performs. It's really good. We have a bunch of these now, all the different colors. So we'll be using it a bunch. Hopefully on the river this weekend. I would love to get that out there. The old loon getting in some work. The Hustlin' a Hog. Who makes this? Who's this from? Tater Hog Custom Lures. I mean, another glide. Looks good. $39.99 is a solid value.
For how? What size?
At 5 inches. It's a 5-inch.
Love a 5-inch glide. Interested to see how that tail is attached. That's interesting to me. I hate the paint job. It's never been one that has worked for me.
That's one color. Give them a break.
No, I just don't. I'm just saying for me,
purple hex pattern. But
I don't like those paint jobs. I don't know. That's a meh. I kind of need to see it.
As always, it looks like it has the spinning hook hangers, which is nice.
That's cool. We like that.
That's smart. It looks like a replaceable tail that actually like bolts in.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how it attaches.
Bolt. Wild.
Whoa.
Oh, Mega Bass with the Dog Max. How big is this sucker?
6'8".
It's 130 millimeters.
Oh, okay. It's not that big.
Not insanely huge.
No, not at all.
The Dog Max. Look at that shit. It's like a bullfrog.
I know. It's got like a gizzard. I like that paint job though. It's pretty cool.
I'm sure it's great.
Yeah, I bet it's $30.
It is $24.99. It is available summer. So sometimes, maybe. So some of these baits are going to be available now, which
baits are usually a different story. It's not the baits you got to worry about.
Well, it's kayaks, but like if you expect a kayak to drop now,
I know. I'm just saying it's like apparel, drones. Like that's the stuff that's just not out yet.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the vast majority of people are just waiting on baits, rods, reels, baits, maybe kayaks, but yeah. This is it. Mega Bass with the odd stuff. We got an FFS bait here, people. What do we think about that? The Makipa. Mekpa? I don't know. It looks wild, like a tailspin with a trailer hook, single trailer hook. I'm kind of.
Gotta see it. I'm like, meh. I don't need it.
Yeah,
I have tailspin already.
I like tailspins, and I would definitely be down to try it out.
It's going to be noisy.
I do like that it has a swivel on the treble. That's a good upgrade on a tailspin. Vision 110 SSR. What is SSR? Shallow, ultra shallow running depth. Super shallow running is the SSR.
2
That's
feet.
pretty interesting. Okay. Super shallow Vision 110. Do I need it, Paul?
No, but we'll get to.
But I'm going to use it. We got the 110 plus 2 junior. This I need. This I can see a huge benefit for. I'm going to smash that.
It's going to be some tiny hooks, man.
Yeah, that. I'm going to smash that all day long. Get a little extra depth out of your Vision 110 junior. I love the junior sizes. It's like my favorite go-to.
It's awesome.
Flashpoint juniors, top tier right now. One of my favorites. So this I almost picked up, but it wasn't quite in stock yet on TV. This is the Missile Baits Buzz Wagon. Missile Baits doesn't drop like 10 new things a year. They drop like 1 or 2. They have this and like the Freedom Flyer XL this year. But they drop some good stuff. And this one I would definitely like to try out. It looks pretty solid. And it's got like this little spot here that it like the blade actually hits every single time. And then, yeah, you get the weight added onto that, and they added a little keel to it.
That's your wagon.
I dig it.
I did too.
I'm in. Absolute smash. $12.
Yep. That's not bad for a buzzbait.
Not insane for a buzzbait. Middle ground.
That's middle, yeah. That's a smash.
Don't love to spend it, but I will. They've got the ICAST Dice Jig.
Yeah. It's like a koosh.
Yeah. So ICAST Dice Jig solves the mystery around the urchin bait rigging, storage, and hook issues.
All right.
So this is designed for urchin and dice baits?
No, it's just the problem of them dying and the problem of like storing them. And
I see.
Yeah, they fixed it.
So
they fixed it, everyone. They just made a jig.
They put a koosh ball on a jig.
Oh, these already exist.
It's a super finesse jig. I mean, it's just the spider jig skirt, but exponentially. Like if you didn't trim it, that's what it is.
Cool. They fixed it.
Huh. Meh. Pass.
That's a meh.
We got a big football jig, missile baits, ICAST Micro HD football jig.
Yeah, this is cool.
1/4 ounce, 3/8, ½ ounce, $6. Oof.
Ooh.
But
is it tungsten
size? I don't know. Does it say
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
$6. It can't be. It's $2 to Ike.
But it's finessey.
It is cool looking. I like it. It's cool.
Smash.
Yep.
I'll take it. Nori's is a crankbait. That's a lot of money. Pass.
Always pass.
Spro is distributing Nori's now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pass.
Pass. Nori's $15 spoon. Pass.
Oh.
Spoons. Immediate pass. I'll take a jig over that any day of the week. Rapla's Strida 180 millimeter glide. That's interesting. I wonder what this little section on the belly is right there. $60.
Whoa.
Rapala with a $60 glide is
bold.
Wild. Okay. Exclusive screwdriver system. Allows you to quickly adjust the sink rate using interchangeable tungsten belly weights. I mean, that's interesting. Instead of using tungsten wire around the hooks or those little stickers, tungsten stickers, at least they're trying something different, but $60 is ouch.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll fish.
100% it's going to fish. I'm sure it's great. It's not going to be great for us. Not for a while. Moving on. Meh. I'm going meh.
I'm going smash.
Smash it. Rapala joystick. This I would smash all day long. Are you kidding me? Top water.
Wolf of Walmart popped in. He goes, "Do you guys see that a guy threw a koosh brand koosh ball and caught a fish?"
Yeah. There was a guy that he was doing an entire Instagram segment on it, and he would just go to the store. He was buying them up. He was trying to keep tagging koosh to see if koosh would like reach out to him and make it happen. Dude bought stock in koosh basically. He just got dozens and dozens of them. I mean, why not? Why? That's never gonna die.
I agree.
Never gonna die. I'm in. I'm with him. I like it.
Okay, he caught.
Of course. Why not? I mean, same action basically. I'm with it. All right.
Joystick is dope.
Joystick is a smash. Instant smash. Moving on. Rapala FXR Maverick 97. $20 jerkbait.
Oh.
We can't complain because we buy Mega Bass Vision 110.
Well, I haven't used this one, so freaking.
The Mavericks are insane. I have a Maverick.
Yep.
They are very good, and yeah, wood smash. 97 size. I'm here for it.
There you go.
Yes, 97
That's
size.
your junior.
It's a down size. I'm with it. Very good hooks on those two. It's the VMC Red Lines. Top tier.
Didn't this come out last year?
This is the Claptail 90 and 70. They downsized it.
70?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Still have not attracted a single fish on the Claptail. So I'm gonna go meh on this. Sizing, I'm excited for it. I like the downsize prop style baits, but I don't know if I can even catch a fish on this. I'm taking it to the river this weekend, but again, we have like the 110 or 120 size, whatever. I think it's a 110.
Dude, battle of the props.
I mean, but yeah, the
prop battle.
The matte black is sick, and actually,
sure.
Oh, CT Yak Bass says the same thing. I love it whenever somebody does like the matte. I'm with it.
Same.
Yeah. The Jowler CT Yak Bass and the Jowler is sweet. I don't have that one. I have the Bass Pro Shops copy of it though, and it fishes really well. And it was also
one of the few
$10 less.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a cool bait. I really did. Jowler was one of the ones that stood out for me last year. I liked it a lot. Anyways, Claptail 9070 smash pass.
Meh.
Same. Rapala Snare 75. It's a lipless. Meh. All right, sweet. Shimano Zoomverno 95 SPMR. Gosh, I love the naming conventions, you guys. Look how crazy the back hook looks because of the
super primal mega release.
Yeah, you got it. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a suspending jerkbait. It's the same price as a Megabass Vision 110, basically. Looks good.
This is an interesting theme because we haven't seen anyone else step up and make a $25 jerkbait, and now we got two in a week.
Who has the cojones?
Apparently, everybody.
Now.
Everyone was like, you know what? Screw it. They can't be the only ones making $25 on a jerkbait. I'll do it too.
I'm out. Pass. Moving on. Savage Gear Scandal. Yeah. I like the Tide trebles.
I don't have trust.
I have no trust in any of the Savage Gear glides I've thrown. It's $80 to $100. I'm out.
Oh, pass.
It's got to be huge.
Pass.
Huge. I'm out. Pass. 6 Sense Axle Jigsaw.
Pass.
I've heard the Jigsaw is good from people who have fished it, namely DeBurley, AAA hype man.
Cool.
So he says it's good. This is a weedless version of that, essentially. I think there's a screw lock up in the skirt there.
Okay.
So I'm sure it'll work. I'm good. Pass. I have one chatterbait that I will ever fish, and it's from Z-Man. And then we get to 6 Sense Bodega Jig. This is a good-looking jig. I would throw it. The purple is violent. Smash or pass?
Oh, meh. It's a jig.
Meh. Jigs are meh. Same with this one. The Prophet Jig.
The Prophet.
Great name.
I like the hook. Still meh.
Right? Like, these are good-looking jigs. Still a meh. This thing, I swear they drop a new version of this every single year. I have never not seen the Spro sashimi at a freaking show. Absolutely pass. Moving on. The Strike King 2-time spinnerbait. Shut up, Paul. You listen to me. Pass. I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you got? I need to pause here because I do want some viewer votes. I want to hear Chaz. Let's do a vote on this one right here. Smash or pass. We're going to do a few of these throughout the night. Smash or pass on the Strike King 2-time spinnerbait. Just look at this thing, you guys. Bear with me. Who other than Strike King would have the balls to make this thing?
Oh, I know who. Picasso.
Ah, yes, Picasso. You're right. But did they do a blade that holds on to another blade?
You're right, Guggen.
No way.
You're going to tell me that I'm wrong?
You're going to tell me that I'm wrong? What are you trying to say?
Your sister was the Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Bro. Oh, my gosh. This is wild. I see a lot of 71% pass rate right now. Oh, my gosh. All right, yeah. I'm with you guys. Pull the poll, pass. Would I fish this once? Absolutely.
There's nothing I wouldn't try once.
Exactly. Sometimes twice. This thing, not twice. Well, unless it caught me a 5-pounder right away. Pass. Moving on. VMC Ace Jig. VMC makes good jigs.
Look at the size of that brush guard. It's girthy. Oh my God. That's got some diameter.
Calm down.
Ease yourself. Oh my Lord.
All right, meh. Not pass. Meh. VMC Breacher Jig, same thing. Meh. Love the color.
Dude. Yeah, sure.
Love that purple there. It's great. Yeah. We got a Yozuri Rattle and Vibe colors.
Meh.
Pass. Yozuri Pro Series Joint Bait. Yeah, what size is this? $20, quarter ounce.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm a smash. I'm in.
cool.
I am here for some downside swim baits. Here we go. All right, now we're talking. Z-Man Chatterbait Elite Evo H Bizzle. ZHD. So we've got apparently just, I see it's right here.
Yeah.
They scooped up the connection point. So some people had the issue where the Evo, like the connection point came apart. And you come back with just the blade. Boo. This is never coming undone. Look at it. That's insane. Smash. Absolutely.
Always.
Chatterbait PZ2. This one's interesting. How do you feel about this one? I don't know if you've seen this one yet.
I haven't seen this one yet.
What do you think? Off the top of the dome. $7.99. Let me hit you with that.
But it's small.
Little bait keeper on there. 3/8.5 ounce. Yeah. It's just a streamlined head. It's a smaller jig head for the most part.
It will definitely catch fish. There's no getting around it.
Yeah. Not a full smash. High meh on this one.
The thing is, I feel like I don't need it.
I don't need it. It's not for me.
That's the only reason I'm not an instant smash.
Yep. It looks cool though. This one I like more. The bear. I think this presents enough difference to most of the chatterbaits that we have. I have some of these older style, not this jig head, like the original jig heads.
I've been fishing these for years.
Yes, exactly.
I have the same one.
Yep.
Here, folks.
It's not the same one, but yes. Nice try.
I saved them. Actually, I caught a 4-pound smallmouth on this one last year.
I fished that with the Crush City Mare. It's like my favorite way to rig it. And it's different. You don't have the skirt, right? It's a little different. This one comes with their different jig head. So interested to try that out. Also a little different bait keeper than the original.
I don't like those bait keepers as much as the dual hook ones. For Z-Man plastics.
For Elastec.
Yeah, for Elastec. I don't like them as much.
After a little while, like the inside of the Elastec gets bored out. And then it starts just sliding off without those wire keepers. That's the main thing. I think it's pretty cool. High meh. Low
meh.
This one, when this drops.
This smash.
This was an instant smash.
Smash.
Such a cool idea.
Inline.
Have you ever thought, like, where did inline spinners go? Like, inline spinners get no love. They're like,
and they are elite. They're elite.
Cheat code, man. If you guys don't fish inline spinners, you definitely should. This is actually something really new. This is cool. Like, I'm really interested in picking up a few of these. It's like the right weight, right design, good colors.
Every time you try to grab a crankbait for smaller fish, you should be grabbing this instead.
Yes. And all of my MEPs have been just sitting on the side, so sad.
Yep. For years.
Yes. I want to fish this so bad.
Same.
Absolute smash. Double smash, maybe triple smash. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Moving on. Also Hulk smash.
Always Hulk smash. Every
micro finesse chatterbait is going to be sick. So this is made specifically for like the baby ballers, all the micro finesse series plastics. This is going to be sick. I'm pumped about that. I have
25 of these things floating around.
Yeah, they have, like, they used to have the super micro chatterbait, but like that one, it didn't really fit the micro finesse plastics because it came out years before that, right? So yeah. Also, we apologize because Greg Blanchard was supposed to be live with us tonight, and we dropped the ball because we booked Greg Blanchard on May 23rd, and a lot of things have happened between May 23rd and now, and we just got a text back from him. We're going to reschedule. He's going to be at ICAST, so we're going to try and catch up with him at ICAST. Make our apologies there. I texted him and apologized already tonight. I'm sorry to you guys too. We're going to get him on the show. We had to do the ICAST preview too, and honestly, we forgot. Like, we totally dropped the ball. 100% my fault. I should have seen it on the calendar and texted him last week. My bad. So sorry. Sorry to Greg. Appreciate you, bud, for being very understanding, very gentlemanly in the text. I just saw it. What a gent. We'll get him scheduled for a future show. We'll make it super fun. Anyways, back to this. Hulk smash. Moving on. Dude, this thing I didn't see coming. Surprising smash. I wouldn't see myself getting excited about something like this, but this is made for the river. This is like Rocky Bottom special, skirted jig.
Smash all day.
Yes, absolutely. For
The
that
hook is
river situation.
the hook is really what gets me.
Yeah, and it's got this wire keeper right there.
Yeah.
So it's like the keeper you hate, but also the wire.
But for regular plastics, it's money.
This thing's gonna be sick. I like it. And should have 9 colors. A lot of options.
Dang.
BKK hook.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the hook.
Also this, really excited for this one too.
Swimmer.
The Evo swim jig.
Yep.
Just because then I can get Z-Man colors that I love on a swim jig.
With trailers that match, yeah.
With trailers that actually match. Like this.
Well, and what's the price point?
Well, it's gonna be Z-Man price point, $5.99, brother.
That's the thing, dude. You can't
dang
you just can't fight them.
Yeah, dude, that is money. I'm here for it.
Yep.
Hulk smash.
And then you got to think about the people that test their baits. Like the people that test their baits, you got the llama and you got
B-Lat, dude. It's a llama, it's
B-Lat. Like, you got to think about like
well, hang on real quick before you say it, and I want to go back to you, but don't forget about Jose Chavez, because Jose designs all these things, and now he actually gets to have the spotlight, and he's introducing these baits. So go watch Z-Man's videos, you'll see it. But anyways, sorry.
They're set up to do so well with everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're doing it right. A lot of brands, it feels like they just like copy paste stuff and they just throw it on the market, and that's very much like daddy equity influencing those decisions. But with Z-Man, I feel like they actually
Prawn Stars. Who else is doing that?
Who else is doing Prawn Stars? God, they put out the trucker head to match. Get out of town,
dude.
Get out of here. That was freaking wild. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Hulk smash. All right. Oh, look, an urchin bait. Right when we go to soft baits,
it's gonna just be a wall-to-wall street urchin.
Oh, not an urchin? Wow. All right. So Bait Cave Customs Zora. It's an urchin. It's $10.99, so at least it's cheaper than a koike.
$11 for a plastic is insane.
It's meh. Moving on. Bait Cave Customs Bloom Shad. At least looks pretty interesting.
Is this the 6 cents bottom flapper?
The bottom flapper 9,000. If we were naming baits, man, they'd be flying off the shelf, brother.
But who's not buying that?
What do we call that? It's the bottom flapper.
It's called the bottom flapper.
It's the gasted flabbers. Oh no, not the gasted flabbers.
That's getting purchased.
Listen, 5-odd EWG. Hear me out. Flasted gabbers.
Flasted gabbers.
Yes, you heard me. All right. Man, looks neat.
That's pass.
Great for somebody. All right.
There we go.
The Big Bite Baits Nico Rama. Here's an interesting
What is going on?
Here's an interesting thing.
What is going on?
In addition to this, we also get way further down. We're going to come across the Yum Gadget Worm. Both designed specifically for Nico. Both designed with the slots here for bands and such. It's interesting when that happens.
What's going on?
Anyways, looks pretty good. Probably would smash. It's a good worm.
It's fine.
It's Big Bite Baits. They make good stuff. But interesting that there's 2 of the same worm coming out.
This is ridiculous. What is this?
This is a punch craw. Flipping and pitching into cover. Yeah, it's like the nuke bug from Guggen that came out last year. Kind of like that. I think Strike King has the nuke. Not a nuke. They don't call it a nuke punch, but whatever they call it. Strike King has one too. I mean, just a big body punch bait. Interesting. Is that the mother bug? We're gonna get to that. That's on the list.
I know. It's just all right.
It's like 2 companies looking at each other and saying, "What do you got? I'm gonna do the same thing, but my way." That's all of ICAST, bro. Let's be real.
That's weird.
It's interesting. That's cool. This proposes to be a flat tube. It's a tube that's flat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but I do see aggressively in there. So instant
smash. Who makes this?
Flats is Big Bite. Big Bite Baits.
Yeah, this is smash.
Flats tube.
I'd like to know what kind of hook you put in there. Smash.
I also would 100% like to know that. I feel like you just Texas rig it.
Smash.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash that. This also, the Crush City, the governor. So you get the mayor,
Governor.
then you get the governor.
Get the governor.
The governor. I mean,
Governor.
I'm always gonna try these types of baits.
God dang it.
And the mare swims so well.
I'm
and
so
now
mad.
This is like a pre-rigged mare with the harness.
Why does it have a tailbone protrusion?
This is gonna you know what this is gonna be like? This is gonna be like the Spro Megalojon, but better.
That
thing
tail
fell apart.
is not inspiring confidence.
What? You don't like the mare?
No,
It's
I
the
like
same
the
tail.
mare. I know it's so much bigger. I just don't know what we're gonna get. I will absolutely fish this for sure.
Yeah.
How much is it? 14?
$20.
Oh,
No, that's standard. That's standard.
that's
not crazy.
That's standard for JDM. Everyone's going after Megavest pricing.
Yeah, they're going close, but not at. But a little below.
Not at. They made a $1 less jerkbait.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's going right
Same
at them.
same company.
Right, dude, it's right at them.
Same company. It's Rapala.
I would. You know
right?
what? I'm saying it right now. Somebody in their studio is like, we could do that. We could charge that. Just do it. And then they just started charging that.
Absolutely.
That's the only difference.
Absolutely.
Like, a little better
in a boardroom with
a
an
little
oval table.
Patooey spit shine. This is our marketing strategy. Just price gouge. All right, sick.
I'm surprised at
Thanks,
this.
everyone.
OG, the Burley AAA hype man.
You're such a liar.
You're full of it. You love these style
His
baits.
wife got a hold of his account.
No, you're buying this. What are you talking about?
You're already bought two.
I will say high meh, low smash, only because I love the mare. I would try this simply because I love the mare.
I absolutely will try this. I'll try it.
And I get to say the governor. And if it rocks,
governor.
Get the governor.
Get the governor.
Get the governor.
Get the governor.
Gosh. All right. We got a freeloader 3.25 inch side. The freeloader is pretty solid.
It is.
I mean, I have 1,000 other options that I like better.
That's the only thing.
This is good. It's meh, but it's good. And then the 7.25 inch side.
That I have way more interest in.
Yeah, the 7.25 inches.
Because these sink.
Wild. Yeah. Yeah.
I will.
You're gonna shake a 7.25.
3-inch. I will.
Yeah.
Pass. The 7-inch. I will smash.
I got too many options for the other ones.
Ew. What's wrong?
We'll go man. Crush City Avatar Shed. So have you seen Bailey's videos on this?
No.
Okay, so Bailey Ogbrent just got this.
Is this a roll?
Dude, he was fishing this around. The action is insane. It's insane.
It's a roller bait. Is this like a?
Yeah, it's a stroll. So you take a mid-strolling jig and you put that through this, and then it's TPE material too.
Oh.
So it's like an ultra durable mid-strolling.
I will
bait.
Smash ?
I'm gonna go smash now. $10.
Oh, pass.
Is one, I think.
No,
so,
pass.
I'd
pass.
Pass. It might be one.
Pass.
Hear me out. It might be one.
If Z-Man can pump these things out for $2 a piece, $1 a piece,
I can tell you right.
And these folks are
5 seconds.
No,
go to Bailey's page right now.
Do not. No.
Where is it? Oh, it's 4-pack. It's 4-pack.
All right, fine. We're back to
4-pack.
smash ?
We're gonna smash that. I'm in. I'm with it. All right.
Smash ?
Thanks to Bailey's Instagram page.
This looks cool, but I don't need it.
I'm not buying a single flipping bait from Crush City ever since they did
the Danger Dingo.
The Danger Dingo. Is that what it was called?
No.
The Bronco Bug.
Bug.
Ever since the Bronco Bug? No, I'm out.
The fucking Bronco Bug that I bucked all the way to the fucking bottom and never had it come back.
All right.
A lot of bees.
Yes. I also love Anna Longfield's comment. What in the nuclear power plant leak?
I get it. I figured it. It took me a second to figure out this is not an AI typo.
Drift fry with a fin and a tail? Yeah. It kind of. Yep.
It is, but this is gonna have a lot better movement though. I can already tell. Like that, it's a really good idea. This is a reverse. It's an inverted Sakamata shad. It's a good idea.
I should have just pulled up Bailey's video. I gotta make sure the sound doesn't.
This is a legitimate good idea.
I don't think muting the site works. Let me try.
Also, I will say the minnow colors
Did you
that they
see
do
this?
are really good.
Bailey just dunked
I know.
it. All right, so here's the thing. There's the action. You guys see that?
That's good, dude.
It's freaking wild.
This is a good idea. This is a good idea.
100% smash.
It's an
On the
inverted
chat?
It's an inverted Sakamata shad.
I'm in. Best thing Crush City has released.
Right now, I would agree. This is also their minnow colors are so good. So one color they actually do really, really, really well.
Nail it.
They nail that color.
Yep. All right. Anyways,
so Hype Man was asking how the plastic holds up. We will repeat once more. I believe these are a TPE.
They are
TPE. That's their version of Z-Man, which by the by, I have zero faith in after they made that Ned bait, but we'll see.
BLT.
We'll
see.
The
BLT. All right. Anyways, Knucklebug, great name. Pass.
It's
a great name.
It's a great
horrible bait. I don't know if it's bad. I just don't want it.
It's probably
Crush City Inspector. It's a 5-inch
whatever,
or
dude.
6.5.
Moving on.
Trick worm.
Pass.
Paul's excited about it. Pass. All right. D-style Virola.
Pass.
Another Spro bait. It's just not my style of
not
fishing.
Me either.
Pass.
That's just pass. Oh yeah.
So
this was pulled out of a rock. This came off a cave wall painting.
Skeleton.
This is hilarious. This is 18,000 people's tattoo they got last week.
Yeah. It's ideal for mid-strolling,
so
steady retrieves.
Wood carving art. You silk it in ink.
3 and 4 inches.
Did they say mid-strolling?
Yes, they did, sir.
Okay. I like this. I will. How much is it?
$17 almost. $16.49.
Okay. Yep. That's pass.
Pass.
I don't need any fish that bad.
G-crack
like
bellows.
The idea.
Bellows elastomer.
I'm good. Hollow belly bellows.
no body bellows.
No body bellows.
Just
this is Weight Watchers bellows.
Just nothing going on upstairs or downstairs.
All bones, baby.
Oh, oops.
All right,
all bones.
Is this? Oops, all bones. What is this?
Evergreen Modu Bull Point Shad.
Very cool. No one needs an $88 bait that's been around for forever.
It's designed to maximize the action of the Z-Man chatterbait, the jackhammer specifically, but you don't need it because Z-Man already makes those.
Yeah, I don't need that. Sorry.
Evergreen Beamworm.
We have this from Yum for a fraction of the price.
Yeah, or get a Nico pintail worm.
Okay.
I don't know. Moving on. Evergreen Modu Flutter Gizmo. So the Gizmo is an amazing topwater bait.
Yes.
This one looks like one that you can maybe rig yourself, and then you get the skirt extension on that.
This I would buy.
When rigged as a drop shot is
this I would buy.
Yes, this is a smash.
This is a smash all day.
1.5. This is a Hulk smash.
This is a smash, you guys. And look, this
Absolutely.
Is a personal choice. Like if you want to invest in stuff and you're okay paying money, it's going to be expensive. But this is cool and fun, and it will catch. So I'm in.
Lauren, 59 down, 100 more to go.
All right,
buckle up, Lauren, because here we go. Ready for it? Frog Factory Baby Boom. It's a frog. Meh. I like the teeth though. What about you, Paul?
It's pretty cool.
Eye is really cool.
Yeah,
I'd be interested in the cost. Moving on. Frog Factory Biggie Boom.
Still, this is very meh to me.
Meh. Poppin' Frog. Meh.
Yep. All meh. These all exist.
Another
street urchin. I'm supposed to give it my money.
Meh.
They are street urchins. You have to give them your money and then they just run away from you.
Yep. It's cool. They work. Meh. Missile Baits Freedom Flyer 6.0. Never tried the Freedom Flyer, but it does look cool. Kind of a meh, though.
Meh.
Moving on. I mean, I have baits like this. I
just don't need it. It's not for me.
Exactly. Northland Tackle Eye Candy Minnow New Colors.
Pass.
Pat. Anytime it's new colors, I'm just pass. Here we go. Okay, so this came in this month's Banking Creek bag. So we do have some of these we can test on the river, Paul. Yep. You know it comes in the pack, so there's 2.
You just got to be careful with these.
We got 2 pre-rigged, and then we can play around with some other ones. But anyway, yeah, so it comes on the keg head. This is from Rebel. This is the tadpole. I am excited for this because I love that tail action.
Yeah.
I mean, and you got the legs too.
And as they get bit off, it's still getting bit.
Yeah, but it's also live flex. So
Yep.
TPE style material.
It does dry out if you leave it out in
Yeah.
the sun.
Yep. I've had that happen to the Caterpillar once.
But they're basically free.
Yep. They are super cheap. They are Rebel Smash. Hulk Smash Rebel, says Lauren. There we go.
Heck yeah.
That's certainly a Hulk Smash. All right. This is also in the Banking Creek bag this month. So I also have this to play around with. So Rebel Helgramite, also live flex material. So
how is this one longer? Because they already had a.
This is 2.75, 2.5.
Okay, that tracks. I like this.
It is not nearly the same as the Dragonfly or the Catterbug. A little bit different in design. So, and different colors that they're doing with that, because they do like
really cool.
They do like limited colors with their live flexes for each particular like style, which is cool. So smash. Absolutely. I just bought this. I have this
one.
Yeah. So the abstract series, it is pretty intriguing. Egg shape, different appendage style.
It's like an exploding keg or a firework.
It's like a firework. That's immediately what I thought. Yes. Yeah, it looks cool. I'm in. It should be fun.
I'm sure.
We'll see.
How much is it?
$14.99. So it's right at the middle
of adamantium.
No, I don't think so.
Bummer.
I think it is stretchy. I did take this one out. It is stretchy. It is a TPE style material. Anyways,
cool.
Rig it how you rig your urchins. I'm stoked for it. Moving on.
What the frog?
I must have missed this when I did my scan through.
This is a smash. I will try this.
That's a smash. What?
The explosions you're gonna get on this thing. It's interesting though, like they should have bent the hooks out more. Like you're running this in open water. You're not running this necessarily through
fish has to eat your prop
massive pads. You're running this through like the semi-open pads.
Yeah, you don't need flush hook points. Like
this is cool though. Up. This is cool.
I mean, 1549 sucks.
Yeah, but there's a lot going on. That's reasonable.
There is a lot going on.
There's a lot going
on. Still sucks.
2 props. I'm in. I will try this. I want to try this. This looks fun.
I'm definitely down. This is the one thing from Spro so far. I think we've said smash.
This is a smasher.
Every other Spro thing is like, nah, I'm good.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
Yes, Strike King had to jump in on the bandwagon, as they always do.
Did they call it bandwagon?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Like
Why has nobody done chartreuse tips on their urchins?
You fools.
Yeah. And you know it's going to be TPE style. There it is. It's TPE. I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
Price point, mid, $14.99. I'm a high.
Everyone is just going
high meh, low smash. I mean,
this is price fixing.
I just have like unbelievable faith in urchin baits, but the pricing sucks. It sucks. And the only reason I like this one is because of the chartreuse tips, and I haven't seen anybody else do it.
What's it called?
So, this one is called the King Chucker. All right.
Sounds like a large puker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Strike King. It's called the Chucker.
Strike King Chucker.
The Strike King Chucker. I don't know why.
Get the governor with the Chucker.
The King Chucker. The frosted tips.
Frosted tips, baby.
We just went back to 2001.
Not even 1990. Tips. Like it's
98 to 02 is when frosted tips started.
We had frosted tips. My brother and I did that.
Yeah, it was a middle school thing. We were in middle school.
It was pretty fly. It was pretty fly.
Range. Yeah.
I mean the album had just come out.
Yep.
And I had a bowl cut that I did myself.
Hell yeah, brother.
And I frosted my tips. Here we go. A dice.
Right. The dice. We got the Mag Tumbleweed. We actually had a day on the Tumbleweed.
This actually makes a lot of sense. We needed this.
The Tumbleweed worked great. This is fine. This is a bigger sized one.
They need to make their own hook for this though. If I'm being honest. They don't have a good hook for this.
Yep. They
because
do.
Like it slides up the shank and then it just doesn't. It either blocks the hook opening or it doesn't have the action. That's my problem with these non-TPE ones.
So there are companies that make tabs that go under your hook to stop them.
Yeah,
I meant to pick some up, but I forgot.
I think they should make their own hook. There's a market for this.
That's what's happening. There's a lot of Koike terminal coming out now. So urchin and dice style terminals. Interested to see. The Uni, I just picked up one of these too. So we have the Yamamoto Uni HD, and the HE amplifies its underwater presence with more rigid tentacles. This thing is crazy flimsy.
So it's a pokey?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just more dense, kind of like the Koike. So most of those urchin styles, like, yeah, they have a lot of flex, but the Uni, it's almost like skirt material from a jig. Like,
That's
it's
interesting.
super thin.
They made it sound like it was going to stick out more, not be more bendy.
No, they said more rigid tentacles.
Yeah, so you're saying they're super floppy.
No, the original is super floppy. I don't have
I see.
Yeah, I didn't get the HD.
This makes sense. I like the idea of more rigid.
I'm with it. Smash.
That's a smash.
That's a smash. The Uni looks pretty solid. There we go.
Yeah,
remember that time a minute ago where we saw Big Bite Baits had a little Nico worm special? Yeah, this is
gadget worm.
So we have the Yum Gadget worm, and this one actually has a little tickle tail at the top, and a lot more segmentation. We have this. We haven't tested it yet, but we're going to very soon. We have both sizes, so they do a 5 and a 6 inch length.
I tried, but my spot for this was not available to me, so
not ideal.
It was, it wasn't possible, but
yep.
I mean, this is cool.
With it. Also, price, it's Yum. It's gonna be.
I just think that like the Nico guys are gonna be geeking. Like it's kind of a niche community, and I think they're gonna be all over it.
I never Nico rig, but gonna for this one.
Yeah,
it looks sweet. Also, this one, the Yum Mother Bug. If you want a good flipping bug, I dabbled with it a little bit. Haven't got into full. Show them again. I've got into. Okay. I've gone into full flipping mode, but I'm going to because
you don't need to at this one.
Summer.
Good flipping bait, skinny profile, pretty cool. It's got a little, I don't know, gastrointestinal section back here.
Spot for the hook, which is good.
Spot for the hook. Phalanges, and then a couple of little guys you can tear off. But I mean, this is what we've always kind of wanted. I will say, they say 3/0 or 4/0 flipping hook.
Too big?
I think so. Small? 4 is too big.
It is a pretty small bait. It's smaller than you would think.
This is probably total 3.5 inches.
For flipping baits, it comes in pretty small. You might want like a 3/0 flipping hook on this thing.
I think a 1/0 Texas or a 1/0 worm hook on a Texas rig is actually where this may be best.
I rigged it on a 3/0 flipping hook, and it actually worked.
3/0 makes sense.
Pretty well.
4/0 just
a little much. Yeah. 4/0. I like lined it up, and I was like, this isn't gonna work. So I just downsized it. It'll work. Okay.
Finally,
here we go. Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen, Z-Man actually dropped. There's another one. Oh, they have the Stuntman. Okay.
They got 2 sizes.
So they've been teasing this since 23. BLAT got in trouble on stage talking about sinking Elastec, and they never dropped it until now. So we finally have sinking Elastec, which is wild because like one of the biggest issues we've ever had with Z-Man is like, I love this bait. I love jerk shads, scented jerk shads, but they don't sink. So you can't fish it like you can a Zoom fluke. It doesn't do the same thing. You have to add a belly weight, and then it doesn't perform the same way as your other jerk baits do. So now, like, you get sinking Elastec. And
yes, Hulk Smash. We're going Hulk Smash at Elastec pricing. Hulk Smash.
And 2 different sizes. I think it's a 4 and a 3 and a 5. 3 and a 5. So you get a 3-inch, a little bigger than your Ned, a little bigger than TRD, right? Those are 2.75 or 2.5. So it's a little bit bigger by 1/2 inch. And then you get the 5-inch. So
this is great.
It's a Senko that doesn't die.
We needed this.
Senko that doesn't die.
We needed this.
If anybody's mad about this, they're insane. And it's $6.99 a pack. Like,
I assume, OG, that this melts itself. We'll test it. I think it's
not going to melt itself. It will melt everything it touches and itself.
And the nice thing about it is if you run it under warm water and then just stretch it out and hold it for like 30 seconds, it does get about 90% of its shape back, especially for one of these.
Yeah.
But, dude, This is so sick. This is a Hulk Super Smash. It's like one of my favorite baits of all time, and they just made it better. They fixed I won't say a problem, but like, they had this concept of like, oh, they all float. You can't run them the same way. And they're like, oh, we fixed it. Here you go.
Well, do you guys remember Zinkers? So Zinkers were trash. Like I hated Zinkers because they were just over salted. So it actually broke down the Elastec over time. This should, we're going to see them in person, but this should solve that problem. If it does, this is like best in show class.
This is best in show. I mean, it's really, for me, it's the next one. This next one is the one.
Yes, the next one is the one, but this I'm also very excited about because it's a Senko.
I'm hyped.
Senko that doesn't die.
How much is it?
This is a Super Saiyan Smash. This is a Kamehameha Smash. And this is
Spirit Bomb.
This is a Spirit Bomb Smash. This is like Ultra Instinct Kamehameha Smash right here. This is the Stuntman. So Stuntman now is going to be like my fluke of choice. There's no way I'm not fishing this all the time. And it serves a ton of different purposes. You get that bigger belly there too. This is going on chatterbaits. This is going on EWGs. This is
got a huge tail.
Nose hooked. It's got a huge tail, 2 different sizes, 4 and 5 inches. Both are great options. And it's made with the same sinking Elastec. So it now is a fluke from Z-Man that performs like a fluke does. So what do you want? What do you want from me? Ultra Instinct Smash.
Yeah, I mean, this Ultra Eco all day.
This is insane. So yeah, 100%. These two are like my top 2 bait picks of the show. Freaking wild. All right. Also, this I like.
Yes,
Z-Man they're dropping so many things this year.
This is stupid. So slept on.
Yeah, that is wild. Like of all the brands, I'm looking at like Rebel Yum, head in like lure net companies, like they're dropping a ton. Z-Man is dropping a ton also. Like
they do this. I don't know how they do this, but there's always something.
They're always working, dude.
OG Hype Man says, I'll never get those rigged right on a hook. And he was complaining about that earlier. I get it. It is one of those things. Any Z-Man. It just takes
practice.
10% more patience. Like it takes 10% more patience.
Yes. Dude, this one, so this gives you the Swag LT tail, right? Which is like a speed tail. And it's one of the best swimming actions of any of these that I've seen. Like I love this.
It's the best one.
And you get a bunch of different sizes, 2.8, 3.3, 3.8.
2.8 is crazy work.
All the best sizes. It's made with Elastec.
You can ZWG this. You can ZWG this. You can do your BKK.
Net rig, dude. The 2.8 on a net.
You can put this on. Dude. Now, this is regular Elastec, right?
This is, I believe, 10x. Yeah, it's regular Elastec. Isn't that nuts though? This is
insane.
Not as good as this to me.
I'm top hooking. I'm doing just straight jig on all of these.
Yes. Ball head jig, dude.
Yep, ball head all day.
That's all you need.
This is so sick. God dang it.
Top tier.
And that one, this is the one that like no one will talk about, but everyone should be talking about.
Yeah, this is top tier for us.
Awesome.
This is another Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego smash.
Yeah, this is.
All right. Yeah. Rods and reels. Moving on. 13 Fishing has some new budget reels that we got to check out.
Smash.
I'm pretty stoked about this. So we got the Shift. We will pick these up. We will test these out. Check the price.
$100.
$99.99 for the Shift. Hang on. The Slate is $70. $79.99 for the spinning. The Baitcaster's cheaper than the spinning.
What's the
difference? The difference between the Shift and the Slate. Great question. So glad you asked. I'm not sure. I think
it's your shift together, man.
There's so many items on here.
I'm excited for these. 13 Fishing, in my opinion, has always done a great job in this area, and I really hope these are good.
It's the frame. It's carbon versus
graphite.
No. This is also cast iron carbon frame. No. They both are. That's pretty wild. I don't know. I'll have to dig into it more. But yeah, so you get 2 options from 13 Fishing. That's pretty cool. I'm stoked for that. They look good. Those look good for $70.
Yeah.
This baitcaster is stupid. I'm in. These are cool.
Is
Never
this a
ever gonna
Pro
ever
Scan?
buy these.
What is
No,
this?
it's the Tatula MQ, the LT. It's the
Tatula
60th
MQ. The ballistic?
60th anniversary. Yeah, not the ballistic, just the Tatula MQ.
Okay.
And it's $299.99. Super cool. If you're a big Daiwa fan, this is going to be money for you. I'm a meh on these. The limited edition runs, Daiwa always does them. They are cool. I feel like you got to be an ultra fan person to do them. I don't even want to fish with it. It's like this goes on a wall. Look at this thing.
I'm good. That's cool.
Super cool. 10 out of 10 design.
Yep.
Meh. $349 for a Tatula SVTW.
No, I'm good, thanks.
I'm very good. Then we got Tatula MQLT, the regular one, $259.99.
Ew.
It's a little bit less than the 60th anniversary. Also, just not for me. It's just not my style, man. I think we're moving on. Then we got the Zillion, $499. Excuse you.
Really?
Really? You're gonna do that to me right now? Sorry, $499.99. You're still wrong, but yeah. So pretty pricey. Ew. Oh man,
I don't care. That's two Corrados.
Yeah, but people swear by their Zillions.
Yeah, I don't care how good it is. People swear by their Corrados. So do I.
I don't know. OG DeBurley AAA High Man, you love 13 reels except the connected faceplate. I actually prefer the connected faceplate.
Always.
Like all the Shimano's.
Every time.
Maybe it's because I've lost some. So, yeah.
And they're hard to get off when they're not connected.
Yep. We got to lose Hypermag spin. I know how Paul's going to feel about this.
How much is it?
$229.
Yeah, okay.
Pass. Here we go. Shimano Corrado DC 150A.
350?
315.
Ooh, that's still expensive, but
that's I
will tell you the Corrado DC is awesome, but I don't know that it's that awesome. This is a meh. I'm sure it's great. You probably get the MGL spool.
You get the improved chip. You get the Hagane body, so ultra light.
I think is over. It's fine. Yeah,
it's light, but
it's fine. I am a meh.
I'm a meh too, based on price.
$315.
OG DeBurley Hype Man is a super smash.
People should be excited if this is kind of like the Zillion conversation, where if it's for you, you should be excited. If it's just not how you spend your money, then why should you care?
Yep, 100%.
But yeah, go get it. If this is for you, be excited.
We have Rhino Combo. So I don't know. Have you heard of Rhino Grip?
No.
I don't know who this is.
Is this saltwater?
Pass till I see it in person. I don't know.
I don't care. I don't ever hold that part of the rod, so why do I care?
Yeah. I don't know.
I literally don't ever touch it.
Pass. I'm gonna go pass. All right. 13 Fishing Enzo rods. $150 entry point from 13 Fishing.
I'm always into this.
I'm intrigued. High meh, low smash. Very cool looking. Got to get my hands on it.
Hey, you know what they always do well? They always do the real seats. They always have elite real seat design.
For sure. What are you jangling over there? Oh, you got a spoon? All right.
Yeah.
You're killing me.
Sorry.
What do we got? D-Style. This is a Spro again. All these D-Styles are distributed by Spro normally. They had some baits in here too. I don't know. $600 pass.
That's the thing. They're always 3x the price they should be. Always. The reels will be $200 for no reason.
This is a quick A rod. The Hide Up Maca rod. Pass. $559.
They're literally just trying to steal from what?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm good. Pass. Mega pass. Mega pass. Mega pass.
Oh, mega pass.
Mega pass.
Jesus God.
Ultra pass. New Levantes.
Too fast.
New updated Levantes.
How much? 200.
Super finesse. They'll be 200. 199. Well, I mean, I'm assuming. I guess I shouldn't assume. Available August 2026.
That's tomorrow.
New lineup of options. So that's pretty cool. That'll be out pretty close to ICAST. Quantum Rely rods. That's wild.
Who Who's
Carbon composite blank. I don't know. Wide range of saltwater applications. We have no business talking about that. Moving on. Shimano, here's your spelling error, Bassmaster. The Poinsen. I would like a Poinsen Glorious. How much would you say that
700, 800?
540 to 560, my friend. Or sorry, 540 to 600. Very affordable. Pass. We got Rhino Rod. I still want to see the price on these. I don't get it. Pass. We got more Spro KGB rods to be 250. Pass.
You are out of your
line. X-Braid has a new fluorocarbon. Pass. Just kidding. Maybe good. X-Braid has a full drag.
X9?
Something. X9. Cool.
8 + 1. That's 9.
I don't know. Rhino has line. Camo fish. Who is Rhino? Does anybody know? Chat.
Dangerously durable. This is such a scam.
That's very interesting.
This is such a scam.
Rhino has monofilament line.
Okay.
We got Calibrate suffix. You goofy guys.
Super line.
Yep. Optimized super line for every application. Okay.
Whatever, dude.
Specific application lines. Now we're getting specific with our lines. This is overkill, you guys. Pass. We're moving on. Lines boring. Moving on. Terminal tackle. Also kind of boring, but let's look at some of these. This is the thing I don't understand. This is literally the Jackal Riser, but a jig format.
This is a good idea.
This might be more intriguing.
This is a little bit of a sleeper.
It
will sell horribly. But
you could have a plastic that backslides into a spot.
Yep. It's a good idea.
I'm good to try it. Dirty Jigs made a jig. Moving on. Engine Superior TG jig.
These are nice.
Those look good.
These are nice.
Smash. Wait, how much? Smash. If it's more than one.
Yeah, it's got to be a 3-pack.
Yeah. Gamakatsu made this. They're very excited about this. I don't get it. The Outsider treble.
It's got a weird little out-poking treble.
Better penetration, better corrosion resistance. Cool.
I mean, this is
very expensive.
Okay, man.
$12.59 to $16.39. Pass. This I like. The ball rig. So you put the little like Chica rig style weights. They clip to the back.
This is great.
Smash.
It's
Gamakatsu. It's a great hook. I'm in. That, and then they got the weedless version.
Sure.
Great.
Smash,
Man on the weedless, smash on the non-weedless.
Yep.
I just never. Do you guys care about this?
I never do it. It never does anything. It just gets in the way.
Yeah. And to DeBurley, great point. These are urchin hooks for sure. Yeah. Like it's the Koike style bait. So ball rig. But a lot of guys have been rigging them where they like have to shrink wrap it or they put a split ring and then they put the weight. This allows you to hook through the urchin style bait and then clip the weight to this. It's just a cleaner rig. I love the idea. I think it's really smart. This is one of the coolest things I've seen on Terminal this year. So pretty pumped for that. I will pick these up for sure. Since I'm now urchin boy, I guess.
Urchin man.
I'm urchin man. If somebody doesn't go as an urchin bait for Halloween this year, you have missed your opportunity. Everybody remembers spinnerbait guy, right?
Oh yeah.
He was giant spinnerbait.
Yeah.
The hook like came out from his
thing is like no one, even bass fishermen won't get it. Like the average bass fisherman doesn't even.
Hard disagree. Bass fishermen will absolutely get that. Everybody else,
bass fishermen on the internet will get that. Bass fishermen at that party will not. That's a fact.
Oh man! All right, chat. We need a vote. Urchin Halloween costume. Smash or pass? Chaz,
put it in the chat.
Cue it up, Chaz.
All right. Moving on. Boxes.
Some people would think you're COVID-19. They might. That's immediately what I thought when we saw Dice last year. We're like, oh, COVID baits. Nice. Yeah, pretty wild. Everyone will think you're a koosh ball. So you win either way. That's what I'm saying. This is a great Halloween costume. You're welcome if you didn't think of that. If you already did, you're smart. Somebody do it. I'm going to do it. Why not? I don't even wear a Halloween costume. I just take my kids around. This year, maybe I do. All right. We got tackle storage in the terminal section. Gamakatsu made some tackle storage. Cool. meh.
No one needed any of this.
Past this, meh. I don't get
Why?
it. I'm just not. I'm not here for it.
Here we go.
Nah, no, pass. All right. This I'm excited about. I wish we had more of these. We only have I think I lost one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I lost one this weekend on just literally threw it in the water.
Oh,
it was on top of my track pack, and I was rigging, and it was hot out, and I wasn't paying attention. And I opened the track pack, and I just heard bloop, and I was like, son of a. Anyway, so I have one of these.
These are so sick.
These are I'm really excited for this. It's wire tied, skirted jig. So remember the Z-Man finesse jig? This gets me excited for different scenarios. So that is great in like
the
heavy
difference
rocky
is
situation.
They have a ball head jig, and I've been screaming about this thing for a long time. It's such a good jig. This is the same type of jig, but it's got their Ned head on it, and their Ned head is elite, best hook in the game.
Yeah.
This is great.
Attach pool noodles as your appendages. My guy, Michael's thinking. He gets it. You're going to go as an urchin.
I will spray paint your tips.
Bro, 64% smash on the urchin Halloween costume. That's good enough for me. 60% of the time.
You would have taken 30.
Ball. I would have. That's a smash. That's an absolute. You're advocating for urchin Halloween costume. I'm with it. All right, moving on. What do we got left? Smash. Hulk Super Smash.
Hulk Smash for sure.
Hulk from the atmosphere. Smash on this one. These are awesome. Very high quality. I'm excited to fish them. I'm actually pretty stoked about this too. So we have the Megabass Mag Draft, the freestyle. If you guys don't know the freestyle, it's the Mag Draft, but without a harness. So you can rig it however you want. The problem is it's pretty hard to rig. So a lot of people have been just trying to figure out ways. And there was one of the guys from the Hookup Tackle had like a good rig for this, but it was pretty convoluted. So now, here you go. Megabass was finally like, you know what we should do? We should probably make a hook for the bait that we have. So they did. And this is a cool idea. Going to be the best way to rig the freestyle for sure. You get a little sled head on it. That's neat. I'm stoked for that. Smash. What about you?
Smash.
Smash. All right. Nori's Skip in the Shade Jig Head. What am I looking at here, Paul? A finesse jig head designed specifically for skipping presentations and precise lure control around heavy cover. Okay. It looks different.
Cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. I'd try it. It's a man, but I'll try it. What is this is the Koike Keeper. So this goes into a deep box. It's a 3700 size deep box foam insert. And then you leave your urchin style baits on the wires, and then you put them in here. This is a smash. If you have urchin baits, the storage of urchin baits is stupid.
I hate us.
It's stupid. Wait, what?
No, not this. I just hate us. That this is a problem we had to solve.
To store the baits that we have?
Yeah, it's annoying that
literally the problem that
annoying that we have to that this is a problem.
That's literally all of bass fishing. What are you talking about?
It's annoying that we have a $20 bait that apparently we need a $250 rod for, and we need to buy a $7
$9
foam insert. No, $9.
I don't understand why it doesn't come in the box. Like Spro has boxes. Like
they overcharge for everything. Overcharge for that box too.
Yeah, but they have the capability of giving you the box with this. So that's kind of a miss. But anyways, if you have a 3700 size deep box, I'll probably get one of these because I'm sick of all the packaging. Dude, if you guys haven't seen the Meba packaging from Berkeley, that has to be the worst. Like of all of them, my absolute least favorite, just because it's a huge freaking pill bottle. It's a huge cylinder. I mean, I guess there's some wins, some losses, but that was pretty bad. And then you get like the Hags prickly pear. That packaging just falls apart on itself. And any of them that are cardboard are just not going to last if you take them on the water.
You know what you need is a Plano spinnerbait box.
You know what? That would work. Take out the divider, I think you're on to something. I think we need a big, bulky, stupid size box that doesn't fit in my kayak
with a divider.
I get it. I haven't seen one of these jig head styles since
it's a good idea.
Ice fishing. It's a big ice fishing thing, but I guess forward-facing sonar, they finally figured out like the disco ball. That stuff pops on forward-facing sonar.
It's a good idea.
Cool. Neat. Meh. Moving on. VMC Precision Underspin. It's an underspin. Meh.
We already have these. Thanks.
This came out last year, but now I guess a bigger size. Minnow shaker. Meh. I don't shake minnows.
I don't. Yeah, it's fine.
It's a forward-facing sonar guy thing.
This one has a unicorn.
This is the jig. It's the bait heads.
Looks like a helicopter cockpit.
I mean, it does. That is just a helicopter face. Okay.
Get to the chopper.
Do we not? What is different about this?
It's called the chopper.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's a jig head. Meh. Looks cool. These are pretty neat. They made an alloy, right? So tungsten's unaffordable. So we're coming up with new alloys.
Yeah.
We're changing the game up. I appreciate that. Mainly, I appreciate the printing of the weights.
Yeah, mostly I just need to get that. That's what I need.
The printing is just good. Instead of paint that's gonna like come off, it's actually printed.
It's like etched in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Molded in.
That's cool. Smash. I'm in.
Double smash. Yeah. I would get those. I might only use those.
Yeah. This I need to try. I'm very confused by this, only because I've never seen a hook like this.
So I have used a hook like this.
These
are hard to fish actually, unless you have like the perfect kind of bait. Yeah.
So instead of texposing though, you're just burying that hook point in.
Yeah, and it's good until it's not. For Z-Man Elastic, it's great. With regular plastic, you get one shot, one opportunity, and then one lead ruins the whole freaking thing. And also hangs really low.
It does. That's the thing I was looking at. I was like, okay, so the world will be flat, but the hook's gonna hang down like that.
Yeah, it does. No, it does.
That's wild. All right, so Z-Man ZWG gaff worm hook. Man. Not excited about it, but definitely going to try it.
Yep.
Beat Down Outdoors. These are for bass boats. Meh. Pass. Live Scope 2. Chat. Hit me with it. I want to see where everybody's thoughts are on.
Well, do they understand what they're looking at?
Well, we're going to talk about it, but shots. Let's go smash or pass on Garmin Live Scope 2. So main difference on Live Scope 2 is huge upgrade in terms of better resolution, but also the distance at which you can see things has been
depending on which one you get. If you get the regular, yes. If you get the HD, it doesn't go nearly as far.
But it still goes further than standard Live Scope does right now. So it is an upgrade across the board, but you got two different options. $21.99 is the higher end one. So I think it's the LVS 44 or whatever. And then they have a 42.
Yes.
This is the transducer that we're talking about. But yeah, so one of them will not shoot as far, but still is giving you a clearer image. They had to do this because
no black box.
That is the biggest upgrade. So I was getting to that. But yeah, go ahead. So black box. What is that?
There was a whole separate box that had extra cables and all this other stuff to hook this up to a graph. Mm-hmm. That is no longer there anymore. You do not need to just hook it right up to your graph. That is the big win. And honestly, in the last couple of years, this is where Garmin wins. They went on quality, they went on longevity, and they went on these small little things. Like, this is a huge deal to not have, especially for kayak anglers, to not have the black box. So it saves you a whole bunch of weight, and it just makes life so much easier. Saves space. This is a big deal.
Definitely a big deal. Now, I know not everybody is going to be into forward-facing sonar, so instantly that's going
I'm
to
not even in.
We haven't used forward-facing sonar in 2 years.
It's been 3 years since I've had mine.
Yes, and like that's great. It doesn't matter to us really, but it is cool, I think, in my opinion, this technology and the fact that they're improving it. The main big thing is, I think they're going to show it here in a second. Yeah, that right there, the one view is kind of insane. Especially if you use that scout pole or the spy pole.
Well, that pole's like $2,500.
If you're on a bass boat and you want to spend a ton of money, great option there. But
yeah, no, it's really cool.
does not work very well on kayaks. They had it on a kayak
Makes
when we were at the Classic. It just doesn't make any sense.
None.
But yeah, that spy pole is pretty insane, and that gives you a huge perspective difference on
And
that.
the spy pole will also allow you to run both transducers at the same time, your live and your side scan and your front scan. And what it will do is it will actually take essentially a live photo of the 360 area around you. And as you move your other live transducer, it will superimpose on the image that it took live. It will show you fish moving around. So it's basically like you take a 360 picture and then superimposed on top, you're just scanning around, watching fish move around all on one graph. It is insane.
You can see literally everything. Also, Midwest Fisher Gal gets it, no black box. So there you go. Obviously, not for everybody. We don't even use forward-facing sonar, but it is cool tech. And yeah, there you go. And now you can tell through chat, smash or pass. It's a pass at 68% with 22 votes.
It's expensive. Kayak anglers don't really need it for the most part. I totally understand it, you guys. I just think that from a release perspective, Garmin's the only one who's going to come up with, they're going to be the first one to come up with the upgrade and the next gen. Like no one else is doing it. Like everyone else is going, dude, how do we not think of that right now? I promise you.
And I'm going to go meh on this just because we don't use live scope, but I do think it's cool. So it can't be a pass for me. It's got to be meh.
Yeah, totally makes sense.
Super neat. We'll talk more about it when we do technology coverage at ICAST. All right, we get to the Humminbird Explorer. I don't know what they did. I guess Explorer just came out this year. We do have an Explorer 10 that we've been playing around with. It's pretty cool. I was surprised that the head unit doesn't come off like Garmin does. I guess I just expected every high-end graph to do that. I think that was a big miss. But insanely heavy-duty cables on these things. The user interface, once you get past the first update, which is a pain in the butt to do, you have to do it over Bluetooth. But once you get it updated, pretty cool stuff. So I'm like a high meh, low smash. It's just not what I need, really, but it is really cool.
It's the screen is really nice. The materials are very high quality. It is kind of expensive. I think
right up there with Garmin.
Yeah, I think as far as the other units go, I think it's comparable. This is I think probably the same thing. It's like, this is good.
It's good. I like the button display on it. Also, the one boat network. It's pretty cool.
One boat network is nice, especially for boats. This is definitely more boat centric for sure.
But I used it on a kayak. So we have a one kayak network video coming out for you guys next week. It was pretty fun. It was fun being able to control my motor from the screen. I like that a lot. Anyways, here's Lowrance Active Target 2. This is why Garmin had to come out with their version 2. Everybody's got to stay ahead of everybody else. No idea. Never used a Lowrance HDS. Going to have to get our hands on one at some point. We're going to try and talk to Lowrance when we're there. We'll see if we can get some units, as well as some budget units. We haven't used, like, the Hook 2 was the last one that we used, the Hook 2 Reveal, which is their budget model. We'll see if we can get some more budget ones in for folks that don't want to spend thousands of dollars. I get it. I don't either. And then I'm going to talk to this brand when we're there too, because this is another rotomoted cooler, but it's coming from Magellan, and it's only $100. Now, it's a 35 quart. It's not huge.
Oh,
but it has some pretty cool features to it. There's a bottle opener on the side. There's a little net in the side there. And Magellan makes some pretty cool, like, just apparel too.
Agreed.
And some other things. So
their own brands are good.
Yep. So I'll check it out. Smash. It's cooler. We got the Minn Kota Riptide. This is the saltwater version, 36-inch shaft on this. Does the same thing your Minn Kota Tarova does, but it is now saltwater
salty
approved.
This is, smash.
Yeah, smash. If you're a saltwater person, this is going to be money for you. I guess we got some batteries.
Meh.
Culling stuff. Meh.
It's fine.
Looks neat. God,
Those
the world's biggest image of pliers. Hang on.
Still going.
I feel like you got to play that song. It's like, dun, 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 dun. Like, what are we doing? All right, cool. Pliers, $50.
$50 is good. Where are the cutters?
Right there.
On the inside. I don't like that as much.
I don't like those either.
I'm going meh.
Meh. I like the clip. Anytime I see this clip, I do like that.
I agree.
Meh. Strike King bag. I mean, so few people this applies to, but sure, it's a weigh-in bag. We got an update. We got an update on the bait blocks. This was much needed. The bait blocks haven't been touched in what feels like a decade.
You know why they changed the color?
Why? Because it stood out too much. Oh, yeah. So they went with pre-dirtied. They also improved the material a little bit. So there are some things to love about this. Also, the 3 different sizes is great. And yeah, these are going to be, I feel.
This was always an elite option.
Yeah, these are going to be more durable for sure than the previous version. So now you got 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, ranging from $40 to $80.
40 to 80. The other one was 75, so it's almost the same price.
No, the other one was the one I have is 50, and then
that's the medium. There's the bigger one.
The large 75. Was it 75?
Yep, that one was like the double wide.
They say 35 packs, bro. We stuffed
way more than that.
It'll hold way more than that. Just so
please.
You know. So this is Smash. Moving on. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Whoa.
So we now have a sling bag, same material as these. Is that 600 denier? Denier? Is it denier?
Denier.
Yeah, that. It's heavy duty. Anyways, dude, this is pretty sick. Right?
And did you notice the orientation of the pockets? My guys.
Yeah, it's almost like they used a sling pack before,
but they didn't. There's no D-ring on the strap. That's a mess.
There's a water bottle holder. This thing opens up. There's a strap to a water bottle holder retainer there, pliers. I think that's pretty solid. But yeah, there is no tool that I can see.
I always want right there on my chest. That's a miss. That's a big miss.
Yeah, I'm kind of. This would be high up on you. I'd wonder if it would be like
$50
down here, $60.
Okay,
that's pretty high for a sling pack. It's 3,500 size too, so it's only taking 3,500 trays.
If it was $50, I'd be like, all right, but 60.
It's pushing it. I'm high meh, low smash on this.
Yeah, this is a meh. If it had the tool thing and you got rid of the plier thing, and if it was $50, I'd say smash.
So if it was different, got it.
Hey, it's 2 things that makes a big difference.
Yeah. Then we got bait binders, so they updated their binders. The previous one was just open.
It got rusted.
This one zips up, which is cool, and it's only $20. Holds 10 to 20 packs. High meh, low smash.
I'm a meh on those. I don't like those.
All right, we have apparel. I'm not going to spend much time on this. I'm actually going to cruise through it.
A million AFCO coats.
AFCO always drops 1,000 things. They look cool. Bahio has new sunglasses. This is ridiculous. Gamakatsu came out with the G-Specs performance glasses. These are $350. Sorry, let me say it one more time. Gamakatsu, the hook company, came out with sunglasses that are $350. That is pre-prescription. I don't even know if they offer prescription for these.
That is asinine.
Cool. Moving on. Smith has glasses. Blah, blah, blah. We got Whitewater is a brand I haven't. Where's Whitewater?
One of 79 different boots.
I don't know. It's another pair of deck boots that look like deck boots. And then they also have a sun shirt. And then they got a coat. Coat looks kind of cool. I would wear this coat. They have a vest if you're a vest guy. Button up is nice with the snaps. I'd wear that. And that's it. We did that. That is not it.
It's not even close to it, by the way.
No, this is it for Bassmaster. Bassmaster covers it's in the 70%, staples, but they don't cover everything. So, what do you guys think? Here's what I want to. I want to get a temperature check of the room right now, Chaz. Let's go. Smash, meh, or pass so far. Just overall coverage of ICAST. How are you guys feeling about ICAST? Good stuff, okay stuff, bad stuff. Got a couple more things we want to share with you guys before we wrap up for tonight. But just based on lures, some tackle storage, things like that, are we smash, meh, or pass on ICAST? And if meh or pass, I'd love to hear from you in chat. What are your thoughts so far? What stood out to you as good or bad? And what will really help us for the show, you guys, is just let us know what do we want to zoom in on? What do you want us to really focus on for the show? We do want to do something different this year. This would be our fifth year, Paul. 5 years we've gone.
4 or
6
5,
years.
I think. 4.
Yeah, I think it's only 4. I think it's 5.
I think this is 5, but we've gone to 4.
Yeah. So this is like our 5th year going. One thing we've never done is a focus on budget things. So Paul and I had an idea. No, we haven't. I mean, it's there, it's in the mix, but we haven't done like a budget specific video. And you and I were talking. We talked about this, man.
No, I'm still good with that. I don't know. We've never done one.
We've never specifically done a budget video.
You're probably right.
There have been budget items mixed in with very expensive items, but we could do like a best of like budget category, things that we see, things that are affordable. A little extra challenge for us, a little bit of a Where's Waldo game when you kind of get to the show, but it's something we'll try to do. But yeah, if there's anything specifically you guys want to see, like absolutely, please let us know. Yeah, let's see what chat says. Then I'm going to show you guys a couple more things that we are privy to, mostly in the kayak category. And then Yak Attack's been making drops too, but nothing crazy. They got new batteries out. They have their new grip mount for adjusting like camera stuff. That's pretty cool. Batteries are pretty cool. I like that they have the 10 amp hour battery, the small battery that fits into the cell block. That I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, just some cool stuff like that. But they're dropping a lot more. They just haven't previewed anything, so can't show too much about them.
Yeah, we've heard about the Moza, and we've heard about some Moza pricing. I think you guys are going to be pretty happy.
Should be around 4K, which is pretty wild.
A little bit under.
You think it's $34.99?
I'm not going to say what we saw.
Did they say?
Yes.
They told us the price?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember seeing that. I've gotten a lot of emails.
I think you guys will be pretty happy with the price. Their Cast King does have some releases. Not a million.
Not a million. We've got one in hand that I've already made a video for, but can't release until after ICAST because
it's in a little bag upstairs in my house.
It's pretty cool. I can tell you, it's definitely the one I'm thinking of is not for everybody.
I can tell you right now, you're technically looking at it.
Oh no, is it in the room with us? Oh God, you're not supposed to do that. Anyways,
no one will know.
It's super neat. It's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
It's at a high. I can tell you, it's at a high price point.
I said that's the first thing I told to them. I said,
Paul in an email basically went, "Are you sure about that?"
I did.
And he goes, "Why though?" And then, I mean, I've been fishing with it for a while. Paul got to fish with it. You fished with it this weekend, right? It's sick.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. Just not gonna be for everybody. Anyways, what do I want to see? I'm seeing a lot of Meh Plus. Let's go. Meh Plus.
Meh Plus is pretty good. I think most people are pretty much out.
Meh minus. Too many. There's always so many repeats, you guys. It's every year. It's just updates. Shimano and Daiwa live on repeats. It's just updates, facelifts, things like that. Pass more than not so far. Look at BFS tackle. We will. We're going to scour the Orange County Convention Center for that for sure. Fully agree. Kez fishing, Z-Man sinking plastic is to me one of the most exciting things about this year for sure. I'm so happy about that. And I bet B-Lat's really happy about it because he's been holding that secret since 2023.
Well, and they had the denser plastic when they came out with the dice.
Yep. Started moving in that direction, which is really cool to see. Let's see. I'm waiting to see what kayaks are coming out. We're going to cover that in a second here. And actually, while we have you guys, a couple of things. One, we have a FluxJet kayak that I'm picking up tomorrow, leaving the house at 8 a.m., driving 2 hours away to get it, and then 2 hours back. But a FluxJet was delivered to a customer. It was damaged. Customer's getting a refund. And FluxJet was like, what do we do with this kayak? It's in Michigan. And they reached out to us, and I said, sure, I'll go pick that up. So going way long drive on a weekday, but whatever. Going to go do that, and then we'll have a FluxJet, so we're going to test that out. Pretty excited to try some of the things you guys have been asking about that nobody's making content on. We will try and get that done ASAP. So got that going on. Also, we found out today that we're in the People's Choice Awards of
Oh yeah.
with Yak Tribe. So if you guys would, all 88 or so of you on here right now, if you could go to Yak Tribe's website, it's yak-tribe.com. Paul, just type that in chat or share that link. But if you go there, they have the People's Choice Awards. There's actually like, I think 16 or so different categories. 17. So sorry for my inaccuracies. So 17 different categories. You guys can vote on like best companies, best
link
products.
Is in chat. Takes about 2 minutes.
It'll take you just a couple minutes, like Paul said there. Super easy. It's just check boxes. You can check up to 2 per category. If you would vote for us, we are under the most entertaining fishing.
Was I going to be knowledgeable?
It couldn't be. There's a most knowledgeable, most entertaining, and then there's most motivating. So we are not motivating or knowledgeable, but we sure as hell are entertaining. So if we could ask for your vote, that'd be super great. Maybe we could win a little People's Choice Awards. Voting round 1 ends, I think it closes on the 11th.
I think we're in the we should have been in the top 10 for most knowledgeable for kayak specifically.
For certain specific areas, yeah, I think so. Wendell's in the top most knowledgeable. That's what I think we're right there with him.
Come on. People that I think
I don't know. I think it's people nominated us. I didn't even know this was going on until I found out we were on the list.
Same.
So sick. But if you guys haven't followed Yak Tribe in the past, they do some pretty cool stuff. He's a great dude. We've met him a ton over the years. But yeah, so cool stuff. Whether we win or not, I don't care. It'd be super neat. But if you guys want to vote for us, that would be awesome. And then there's a ton of other really cool people in there as well. So vote for your favorites, but vote for us for entertaining. Just want to throw that out there. All right. Appreciate you guys. All right. So yeah, anything else in chat I want to pull up? Oh, hey. Welcome aboard, Alpha TKs. 14121. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. We've got and you're on the Shark Deucers as well. Great membership level to join in. Join the members only live coming up real soon. That'll be great. That'll be on the 21st. Yeah, sip of water. I'm freaking dying over here.
You got a drinking problem? All right. I do have
a hydration problem. Yeah.
I do have some more questions. We could do true or false.
Well, we're not done covering products, bruh.
What else do we have? We have kayaks.
We didn't even touch the kayaks. Yeah, we got to do that. Yeah. We're not done with this show. Relax.
I'm not stuck in here with you.
You're stuck in here with me. Yep, you're right. All right, let's hop on over. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on the new Old Town. That's the next thing we're going to jump over to.
So I heard someone complain about the price, and I was a little surprised, if I'm being honest.
I am too.
I thought the price was very reasonable.
There are a ton of, like Crescent, for example. There's so many paddle kayaks that are between $1,500 and over $2K. The XTR,
a 12-foot,
$29.49.
A 12-foot overbuilt kayak that's meant to be motorized, $2,000 is the going price. And I think that with the PWR and the
PWR is over 2K, it's 2050.
The XTR, there's a lot of kayaks that are that or more. And I think this kayak brings a lot to the table. My only concern will be, how does it do when you get the weight up, the capacity up over the 450-pound mark? Other than that,
I'm very interested.
This is a big win for me.
So there's a couple of things that are huge differences here, and unfortunately, well, maybe this will be. Can I mute this? So I'll try to mute this site and see.
Introducing
is that playing sound? Can you hear sound?
Pro from.
No, you can't. All right. So yeah, a couple things that are big differences for this that are wins. One, stern mount center. They centered it. It goes over the rudder, but it's centered. So they have a 4-bolt pattern in the back there. Huge open deck space. They've got all their upgraded through hole wiring options there.
They've upgraded them. They're different.
Yes, exactly. It's a big win. And the huge open deck space is good too, as well as all the foam decking that they added in there. And did you see the seat? The seat is now on molded kayak. It is no longer on that plastic seat frame. That was the first thing that stood out to me. I was like, oh, that's huge.
Yep. They also have a universal transducer mount, and it's center mounted. I think that's such a big thing for them. was such a pain the other way they had it set up.
Mhm.
And I like that you still get the rudder option, but you do
Yep.
get the center mount, which is a huge deal. Huge rear tank well, same. You still get the forward facing rod holder. You get the 4-bolt pattern on the front with I don't think you need an adapter plate. I think it goes straight to the hull. You still get the new front hatch, and then you still
Mhm.
get all your side access, but you get the thicker sidewall, semi V shape, sort of like dead center middle of the road hull that's going to be very stable, but also very paddleable in an emergency.
Yep.
Again, the only thing that will take this one out of the running for me, the only thing is how does it handle weight capacity? I also don't think you get the I don't know if there's like a storage pod. Some of the old ones had the storage flip open top on the side. I don't think this has that anymore. I didn't see that. So that's kind of a bummer because that was a cool feature. But honestly, I think every kayak should have. And when you get the pedal drive, you do get that flip up dry storage. I do wish it still had that because I've always thought that was the coolest thing. Takes care of the keys problem, takes care of the wallet problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a minor thing for
It's
like
minor.
all the other wins.
It's minor, but it would have been cool. That would have been pretty cool. I mean, and then so just so everyone's clear, this does not have the space for a pedal drive. So this is not the
No.
EPDL, PDL. This is the same or very similar format with a totally different top deck, and they're only charging you. I say only. To me, for a brand new kayak release where they know they have to be stuck at this price point for the next 10 years,
Yeah,
$2K I think is a steal. If I'm being honest, I think it's good pricing.
I think a lot of people were asking for this, and like they're meeting people where they are, which is really cool.
Yeah.
This
is what we've wanted. We specifically asked for all this stuff.
Yep.
We're like, give me that kayak, fix the back, take the drive
Yep.
out of here, make it so I can install some freaking electronics easily, and make it motor ready. And that's literally what they did. They probably bent over backwards to make this happen in a lot of different ways. I think this is a big win.
Yep. I don't know why they're showing the old seat.
Yeah, they have the old seat in there. That's not what they're doing now.
This is the wrong picture, my friends.
Yeah.
Because it's sitting on the hull there. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I mean, these are fairly heavy. They're no heavier than native kayaks.
What are they, 160? Is it 160?
Well, this one without the pedal drive, like, do they even have the specs on here?
It can't be that heavy because I remember it was like, it really is not that heavy of a kayak.
No, if you take the pedal drive out of the PDL,
it's probably like 125, 130 is my guess, like 130.
I think, yeah, 115, 125 is probably a good bet. That's where I'd place my money.
Go to scroll down. There's
well, let me go to the specific and see if this goes. Okay, Old Town. I am a human. We're playing. Okay.
Wait, which one of these is dogs?
Find all the animals that are really slow.
Wait, what?
These are sloths.
I mean, that's intense. You don't know how fast that sloth is.
You don't know, but that sloth was the dumbest thing I've ever encountered. Anyways, do we have any specs? There we go. Good gosh. All right. 12 feet, 36 inches wide. Seat weighs 6 pounds, 102 assembled weight.
102, dude, that's lightweight.
It's not light for everybody. I get it, but
for that's pretty relatively
light.
That's light, bro. That's slim and trim.
Total weight capacity 540, but usable is 438. So 438.
438 is not bad. It's not
bad.
It's not terrible. That's enough to get you. That's enough to get you if one motor.
Yes,
and all your stuff. Like this is to me.
You should only put one motor on this.
This is screaming. Just throw the trolling motor on. I mean, that's what this is screaming for.
Yeah,
I would run this. I gotta be honest. I would run this kayak. It's probably going 4.5 miles an hour with the trolling motor on the front. You put your battery in the back. There's tons of space back there. You still get your rudder, which is kind of cool actually, because you can leave it down and you'll track pretty well. The thing doesn't weigh very much.
Yep.
You
can paddle it.
Yeah, definitely you can paddle.
Not going to be great, but you can.
No. It's not perfect, but at this price point, honestly, if it had the 500-pound weight capacity, I think it would be very top
But
tier.
you don't want to do that with an Old Town. Like they're just not built that way. But this one, I think this one's going to be more stable than the EPDL or the PDL.
I totally agree.
And it's because the drive well is out.
Totally
the drive well being out means this should be drier, because that drive well is where all the water comes in. And then, like, if you guys have seen anybody with a PDL Pro, those suckers are wet. Anytime you see me with it, when you watch the video next week, you're gonna see how wet they are.
You're taking
that's with the sealed
5
drive
pounds right out of the kayak too.
Well, yeah, you take the drive off, especially with the EPDL, you cut a ton of weight with that. But you take the drive well out, you've built the hull down now.
Yeah, dude.
So that's going to improve stability. That's going to improve tracking. You're going to be drier. I'm pretty stoked for this.
I kind of want one.
Yeah. I think you throw wheels on this, the weight's not a deal. Like I don't.
No, and I mean, this always was one of my favorite hulls. Like the Sportsman hull was always my favorite because it's pretty fast. It's very stable. Very paddleable. Like it does everything at like a 7 or 8 out of 10.
I wish I could zoom in on this more, but I want to see that seat like up close. Here, nope. Oh my gosh, Old Town, your website is old too. I can kind of see it. I don't know why it's like frozen. Oh my god. Stop. All right, there's underseat storage.
Yeah.
They did it. They did it.
I don't think it's not 3,700 box storage though.
Under the seat?
Yeah.
It's angled though, so you can just tuck it in angled. And then on the side here too, they have.
I like the side tray. That's cool.
That's probably 3,600 side, but I think under the seat you can just angle your box in.
And then they have that plate there for electronics access.
Sacrificial plate right there. Rear and forward facing rod holders.
Yeah.
Dude, it's going to be a good kayak, guys.
I agree.
I hate to break it to you.
That's dude, those towers in the middle, that's going to boost your stability like crazy.
Towers in the middle?
That the seat is on. Yes, because that's right in the middle.
Oh, it's locked in?
No, so you've beefed up. There's 2 now towers of plastic right under the seat, where before it was just the plastic rails that did nothing for stability. But now you've got that massive plastic right in the middle.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
All that's all added. That'll boost your stability by a crap ton.
That's what I was talking about. They ditched the frame, which was flimsy and wobbly, but now it's on the hull of the kayak.
I'm talking about
built out plastic.
And I'm talking about your stability though. Standing stability should be significantly better just because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge deal.
Yep. Can you fit batteries under the seat? Oh, you can fit batteries on the seat, allegedly. Yeah, it's going to be a smaller battery, but the seat lifts up, so you can definitely fit a battery under there. Maybe a Group 24, not a low pro.
It's got a huge rear tank. Well, I would just stick it in there.
Yeah, it actually has the strap down in the back. It's meant for it, and you're probably running a bow mount motor on this. I wouldn't run a stern mount, really. You definitely can. I mean, and these are very paddleable.
Mm-hmm. They always have been.
Yep. I'm pretty stoked for that. That it's solid. We haven't had a good kayak release in years at ICAST. So yeah, way to go, Old Town.
That's tough to go against the 120. The Moses is going to splash at ICAST big time.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So the MOSA being at ICAST should be on, well, it will be for sure because they had it at the Classic. It'll be on the demo pond. So a lot of folks are going to get a chance to ride that thing, and it
production,
is pretty wild. Hopefully production. Definitely sample round 3 or 4. It'll be huge updates from the last time that we were on it.
New colors.
Yep. So that's going to be out there. That's pretty cool. We got emails from a couple other like boat companies. There's apparently like an inflatable that has a spot lock pod built into it. I think price point wise, I can't remember. I think they said around $3,000. It'd be like $29.99.
Nope.
Yeah. And it's like kind of like a SUP. It's like built on a SUP.
I'm good.
It has a seat built into it, and then there's like I think it's a motor pod that just drops into it. So that's interesting. We'll see what it looks like on the demo pod. Well, you don't love the price for sure. I'd love to try it out.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, that should be on the demo pond. Flux jets are going to be at the demo pond. Garmin's going to have a bass boat out there, so we'll get a chance to check that out. Yeah, I mean, all that stuff, very interested in. I think we covered all the baits and stuff. Talk about Yak Attack a little bit. So they have the new power packs. They're running batteries now, which are basically flat Naquas.
They're just Naquas.
It's flat. We have the coastal colors. Finally, it was a year after we.
I had that last winter.
Yeah, well, we've had the crate forever. It's on a shelf.
Winter.
Yeah. So coastal colors are finally coming out, which is cool. The sharpshooter multimedia mount. So basically a hand grip that goes on their ball mount for their Panfish Pros and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't see like a huge need for it, but I think it's cool.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Definitely better than the short. Usually they use a 2-inch Ram ball mount, but it's not Ram, it's Yak Attack branded. That thing's way too tiny and hard to adjust. The sharpshooter is I'll take it back. That's a big upgrade.
I need to use it first. I think in theory, I think it's better, but I just haven't used it. I need to use it. That's how all phone mounts are. There are very few times where I bought a phone mount where I've been like, I thought I knew what I was getting, and then when I got it, I was like, oh, this is actually perfect. Most of them, I'm like, it's fine.
I mean, it's obviously better than the short little ball.
No, it is.
No way it's not better.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just not saying guaranteed smash because I just need to use it first.
I'm not saying guaranteed smash, but it is guaranteed better than the thing that exists.
Agreed.
So, yeah. But it'll be at the show. We'll play with that. Also, probably the wheels of the show. I'm going to be like, Wade, put rods on this crate. Let's move the wheels. I want to see.
They keep testing it out if they are. Like that.
There's no way they're not at the show, but it's not going to be production. Like it's not going to be done. But they've been working on it a lot. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
I think it's making more and more sense. The more I see videos of Wade like demonstrating it, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's making more sense. It could become a viable product.
What happens? What happens when you're facing uphill? Was always my thing.
I don't know. We'd have to be in that situation.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of
sure. Like, I would love to see more companies test.
Like, kick it and shove it or pull it. I guess.
You know how like off-road vehicles are tested? Like I feel like every brand in fishing should do more testing like that, but especially kayak companies and kayak accessories. Like put it in the worst scenario, not in the parking lot of your building. Like
that's because that's why
that
like there's 30% of the time you're on flat ground. 30. Yeah,
at best. And then usually you have to go through a marsh, right? Like give me wheels that can make it through the marsh.
Like I just don't love because like when you think about it, let's say you hit like a really big bump and you could just pull it. You could theoretically just pull it over itself because it's on a hinge. Like your wheels are angled this way, you're walking, and then you hit that bump and it just pops the kayak up because you're pulling so hard and then drops the whole thing.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I would love to see it. Also, Justin Schaefer says, if only these were on Spotify. Are we not on Spotify? Chaz? Pretty sure we're everywhere you can listen to a podcast.
We should be on Spotify.
If not, calling us out here is totally fine because now we know.
Yep.
Appreciate it. We should be everywhere, but anyways, this is also a very visual episode, so this might be a difficult one for that. But
tough one.
Good point. Thank you for calling us out. We'll try and make that happen. Chaz says that we should be. Unless he's putting it on my old works podcast. Hopefully not, Chaz. Double check for me, bud. Anyways, yeah. Hasn't been an upload since June 5th. Oh, gosh. All right, Chaz, we got to work on that after the show, bud. We'll get to it. All right. Cool. So other than that, I mean, I think we covered everything that was on my list. We got the Old Town. Oh, I forgot something really important, Paul. This is huge. Bubba came out with a bump board, and it's $90. What do you think? Are you in? Don't worry, I'm pulling it up. Oh, I'm sorry. They have $100 one. Just wait. It gets better. Hold your applause, Paul. Look at it. Does this look familiar to you?
No way.
They don't count any fish under 8 inches, by the way. Just absolutely deleted the micro bag. Do not take this to Kayak Adventure Series because you will lose the micro bag. But it's a 28-inch board. It has the same end piece that Catch has. This is a Catch X board that met a Yak Attack leaderboard, and they made a baby, and then they overpriced it.
God dang, dude.
Yeah, it has the mirror. It has the leaderboard attachment on there. That's probably, if this comes with it, that is kind of cool. That's where the pricing comes from, I think. But you can see they got the mirror there. That's where like your tags are going. They got the end pieces. We're going to leash it. And then you can also leash it on the other end if you wanted to. So, I mean, they are bringing some upgrades to the table. You got to give credit where credit's due in that sense. But it is just a copy of a Catch X board and a Yak Attack leaderboard. And it still doesn't float. So, and it's Bubba. So it's $100. Sick, bro. Super sick.
You
feel good about that? Also, Justin, appreciate you, man. Thanks for the kind words. We'll make sure to get the podcast up, I promise. Yeah. Sorry to the listeners.
I think that they solved a problem no one had.
Yeah, they actually came out with a couple of things. They have a new electric cutting knife that is, I think, $350. Hang on.
What?
Yeah, the electric fillet knife. They have a $190 one. I'm pretty sure there was a more expensive one. You know what it is? I saw these it was on Tackle Warehouse under their ICAST section. Why do they bury the ICAST sections? Drives me nuts about this website sometimes. I guess it should come up. Nope. Wow. Hang on, people. Tackle Warehouse, ICAST 2026. Of course, they hide the page. All right. And then I think there it is under accessories. This is where I found it. Oh, $250. My bad. It's only $250. So this is their Gen 2 electric fillet knife. That thing looks so wild. Freaking Bubba. Every single time.
They're the Megabass of stuff. There's always so true. One.
Too right you are, mate. All right. Anyways, other than that, one other company that didn't come up because they don't do press releases on these things is Evolution. So Evolution did finally drop the 3,500 size terminal tackle box. Sick. Big win. We have so many of them. Yep. I have 2 more for you, by the way, Paul. So I just set mine up. I'll post a picture tomorrow, but I have a river one, a BFS one, and a lake one. And I deleted all my 3,700 size terminal boxes, and I only use that. So now wherever I go, I just grab one of those and I'm good. So we go to the river this weekend. I'm taking just that.
I need to, because I've hated, as much as I like my OCD,
big box. Yeah.
I hate the dimensions, and
it's the worst.
I've got some really gross boxes in there because I've used it well, and they're getting gross.
Yeah, it's not waterproof. So
no.
It's a cheap box with great hooks in it. Not a great combo. But yeah, the Evolution Ballistics 35s, those are great. 3.5, I should say. And then they're coming out with the ballistics sized bags. So for everybody who is like, ballistics boxes don't fit in the Evolution boxes or bags. So now they have that. So I think it's the Drift series, and then the largemouth bags are resized for that, which is, yes, great. I'm very excited for that. They'll probably have a couple other drops at the show, but that was another big one. I just wanted to make sure I threw that out there. And then, I mean, we've seen a lot of apparel stuff, but none of those brands are showing their things. Like Columbia has just said, we have a new fabric. I know nothing else. Under Armour has new shoes and new Black Tip H collaborations coming out. The new shoes look pretty cool, so stay tuned for those. It's like a croc on crack. It's pretty wild looking. And then there's a new motor coming out that's gonna be super sick that I still also
can't say anything about.
I know the rules. What are you worried about? When have I ever talked about something before I'm allowed to talk?
Pull the
about
plug.
Anyways, this is a new motor from a company you know, and it's gonna be great, and I'm pretty excited for it. Can't wait to use it on a vessel on either side of the. Anyways,
Stop.
go on.
God damn.
Go on to the slow rolling thunder. What are you doing, wasting time over here?
This
All
is
right,
ridiculous.
there's our coverage on ICAST. I think we covered a lot of stuff. Oh, wait, one last thing. Hobie Kayaks is going to be at ICAST too. So we're going to get an update on what's going on with Hobie, not just the eyewear, but the kayak side of things. We're pretty stoked about that. So a return to the show for the first time in a long time. Technically, they were there last year, but really it was just the eyewear booth. And there was the what was it?
iTrek
Angler,
which is cool.
Very cool inflatable, very expensive inflatable.
Toby.
But very cool. It's pretty fast, turns on a dime. I would like one.
I would love one. I'm
not spending cool. $3K on it.
No, they're sick.
Yep. Let's see what else they have this year. We'll get there. All right. Carry on. Let's close out the show.
All right. Question number 4. True or false? Largemouth bass, the fish, have been recorded living over 30 years in the wild. Is this true or is this false?
That sounds wild. I feel like I think the 6th show we ever did, the 6th episode, we did Bass Facts.
We covered it.
I feel like this came up.
It did.
And I feel like I got it wrong then. And I feel like I'm going to get it wrong again. But I'm going to say false. I'm going to say it's close to that. It's an insanely long time, but it's not 30.
We've got Michael Rohde saying false. Detroit Outsider saying false. Eric Jam 695 also saying false. You guys are all right. Most largemouth bass would say 10 to 16 years, but a few have approached 20 under exceptional conditions. 30 has not supported.
Like they just get love and support every day.
Farm pond type deal.
Yeah. Just get hugs and kisses, bedtime stories. Lots of food.
All right. Next question. Bass can remember being caught and avoid the same lure for weeks or even months. True or false?
I feel like there's an element of truth to that. I feel like they can wise up, but also they just keep biting the thing because they're just so instinctual. They get
might
bothered.
Be a different fish.
It might be a different fish, but I mean, yeah, maybe if it's like lure specific, but I was thinking like Duke, his pond. He's just sitting there catching those fish over and over and over again. Like those fish have been caught multiple times, and they're still hyper aggressive. Chat's saying true and false. It's like 50-50 in the chat. So I feel like I'm gonna lose either way. I'll say there's an element of truth to that. I'm gonna say true.
Jeff is right.
Yeah.
Research has shown that bass can learn from being hooked and may become temporarily harder to catch on the same presentation, especially in heavily pressured waters.
Makes sense.
It does make sense. We have seen this. We see this in the north a lot, actually.
Something works, and then it just doesn't work, and you're like, what happened to this lure? I get it.
I feel like that's real.
Yep. Rad. All right. One more dip out.
I got plenty. Bass have nostrils. Bass have nostrils, but they don't use them to breathe.
Sure. Yes.
True.
Yeah. good one.
Because
just slide in some stuff like that, and you're like, to breathe. Wait a second, they're a fish. They have gills. Yep. What the heck? Anyways, all right. So to close out the show, we will be at ICAST next week. We're gonna be pumping out videos for ICAST because we don't want to draw it out for multiple weeks. So what we do, if you guys haven't been around the channel that long, is we'll drop a video on Monday that'll be like a normal video. And then we're going into ICAST mode. So on Wednesday, you'll get the On the Water Day recap. On Friday, you're going to get another video, usually new product showcase. So it'll be like the actual, like there's a corner in Orange County Convention Center where we actually just go in there and we do one long take. So it's like minimal edits as long as Paul doesn't swear a bunch. And He's pretty good about it now. There was a year that was pretty tough for edits, but we try to go just smooth sailing through there. We take a look at literally everything, and we're like, basically similar to what we did today, but now we can like see it in person, get our hands on it a little bit. So we're going to run through all that with you, and that'll be a video. And then we'll do a video on kayaks and kayak accessories. And then we're going to do a video maybe on budget, like best budget products from the show. We'll probably do a special episode on outdoor gear nerds as well, which would be like the best of. So it's like a top 10 list or something from what we saw at the show. Things with the most pros and the least cons. Like that's what we're looking at on OGN. So stay tuned for a video over there. And then I think there's like one or two other ones. Usually we sneak in like a rods and reels video and maybe a lures video. So expect 5, max 6 videos, but it's just all new stuff. 6 is like too much. So it's
this year I don't
5.
think we'll have time. If I'm being honest, when I look at the calendar, we will not have time to make that much content.
Well, if I'm looking at the calendar, all the time slots that we set aside are both meetings and content. So we will still have a ton of content that we are filming. That's specifically why I blocked them off for the amount of time that I blocked them off for. But yes, there will be the same amount of content we typically do, usually around 5 videos. So you're going to get that. Plus on the water day, like is a given. And Friday's a makeup day. So we will have time to film the extra stuff. We might not get as many brands. We won't have videos that are an hour and a half long, but I think everybody's okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that.
100%.
Yeah, and I'm very thankful now that we have the assistance of editors, because normally I have to edit these videos while Paul morally supports me and does everything else on the socials.
I also will edit around 30 shorts.
Yes, you do the socials.
Yeah.
I do the YouTube.
Yeah.
And we morally support each other on a laptop that was previously incapable of doing that editing.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was horrible. And then
we ate a lot of double cheeseburgers and watched Fast and Furious renditions.
Double cheeseburgers.
That's right.
Because they were already doubles.
Why you got 4 patties? Why don't you have that as a regular menu option?
The company's called Five Guys. I feel like there should be
each one of you should have a patty.
Yeah, like and jalapenos and nothing else. Like that would be super great. Yep. So yeah, this year we get to split edit on the socials, and then our editors, like all we got to do is rip the footage to the drive and say, editors, please help. So shout out to our editors, Jake and Ramon. You guys are amazing. And that's going to allow us to do our job, because we also have a lot of dinner meetings that there's a lot of meetings next week. So we're going to do the best we can. We definitely will not be live next Wednesday, because we will be at the Columbia after hours dinner thing that they're doing, after party, whatever. So we're gonna be at that. Anyways, it's been fun hanging out with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for being here, and stay tuned for all the ICAST content. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see our members on July 21st, which is the Tuesday after we come back from the show. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys then. Appreciate y'all. Chaz, take us out.